is offline. Check out Blood Smoker.
Yeah. Oh, I love Blood Soka. I've heard both ways.
So let's move this over here. And go to theater mode so I don't have to look at the other shit.
Wednesday.
Yeah, hopefully I can catch one of the Darker Throne nights. You guys can have fun with it.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Hello, friend.
Hoi, 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 hoi!
Hey, can everybody hear me now?
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Yes.
Hey.
I thought we were all going to keep that joke going for a while.
Me?
With that, the last falls.
Eric should be here if you guys can hear me.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Yeah.
I can hear you now. Yeah, I guess my headset was trying to be weird and like muting me intentionally for some reason. And I responded, which made me feel like, I was like, oh cool, so I'm cut off at the base as opposed to where I was. But yeah, no, I'm good to go. Indeed.
Alright.
If I say something wrong and you did the recap, yes, but I don't realize what it was. No, I should be good.
Do you want me to give you the TLDR version of it real quick?
I think I got the TLDR. I think I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. So we're good to go. Welcome everybody to a Rare Wednesday. Well, it'll be rare. It's not really that rare for the next few weeks.
A little while, yeah.
Yeah. So for the next, this is week 1 of 6 potentially.
Which I appreciate since it looks like they're going to screw with my schedule for a little while longer.
Hooray.
That helps everyone out, I mean.
It should
Well,
be
is
back to normal.
Wednesday nights better than Thursday for everyone?
I mean, for Bones, it would be.
Yeah, I'm off today every Wednesday, so I'm always home.
Ooh, nice.
I don't think it
well-
matters for myself and for Sammy.
Doesn't
Yeah,
for
no.
me either.
Nor I.
It doesn't matter for you two. So basically, it's Harvey and that's it.
I can make it work.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
you say make it work like it's slightly problematic.
Well, I mean, like I have my board game night on Tuesday, and then this on Wednesday. But I'll just borrow my wife's computer for Wednesdays so she can have the computer.
Okay. Because if it's a problem at all, I want to work with you.
Yeah, if it is, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Don't you worry. I'm a big. I'm a big talker.
We never would have noticed that.
Yeah, I know. It's super weird, right?
Okay, so are you guys going to go right away? Are you going to do stuff in town? Are you going to make preparations? What's going to happen? What are you doing right now?
We don't really need to do any like
I think we're
prep.
good
do
on
we?
shopping. Yeah, we've
Yeah.
got everything we need there.
Yeah, you don't really need to shop. You don't really have anything to fix or to mend. You don't have to worry about food
Right.
where you're going. So, I mean, you guys are one of the most well-rounded traveling parties I've ever GM'd.
Truth.
Because we have enough skills and equipment and everything that
Right.
like
Right, you
It's
have enough
almost-
people whose stuff are basically just designed to living outdoors.
Yeah,
right.
which is super
Harvey.
helpful.
And Harvey, exactly.
And Harvey.
Right. Well, I mean, there's 3 people out of 5 that can gather food for themselves and more than one person. Like Sammy can get food for herself. Somebody else, I think, Wada
Right.
can get food for himself.
Are we sure about that? Because Sammy ate shit last time.
Well, okay, so
If
she
Sammy can
automatically
roll. Yeah.
right. She automatically gathers enough food for herself to live.
right.
It's when she wants to add more people to it that she has to make her rolls.
Well, that's like I think like my feast never actually fails. Like I always have enough food for myself, but it's the feeding everybody else that gets ugly.
Correct. And if you cast it as second level, then that's you and at least one other person.
Yeah.
So I'm never going to assume that you're going to roll just, snake eyes. I'm not going to go out of my way to make you roll every day just on the off chance that somebody will have to use a ration.
Right. It's just assumed that unless I'm incapacitated, or like all of us who could get food are incapacitated,
Right.
it's like we'll find a way to get enough food to feed ourselves.
Like
together.
one time in 36, you will get
Right.
that.
Which is why we're all still carrying food just in case.
Right. Math.
Right. It's like you guys all have enough food for 3 days, but you're traveling a week. Yeah, there's enough of us that can find or make food that it's not an issue.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Correctamundo. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put you on the greater, wider world here.
Yep.
Because you're going to start heading towards Balia and then along the road to the south of Balia,
Okay.
which is north of where they're ranging. That's what it said in the notices. All right, so apparently you're going chugga.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. You guys are about 4 days out on the road. And I need awareness rolls by pretty much everyone.
Yeah, Harvey Goodenson.
Go, Harvey!
Good job.
Holy shit, is this going to be one of the rare... Oh!
So close.
I was going to say, is this going to be one of the rare everybody gets it? And the answer to
Don't
that
worry.
is no.
If you're going to
I
bomb,
hate it.
this is the roll to bomb. So let's do it.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
hate
This is a good roll to bomb. So, as you're walking down the road, Kieran is messing with a strap on her backpack, so she's paying real good attention to that. And the rest of you here, coming from the right side of the road, as you're going, so it would be the south side of the road, you hear,
Right.
What the fuck was that?
Observation roll?
Hello? Anybody out there? So you're gonna.
Time for Harvey to jump into action. Hello? Is someone there?
Oh,
Oh,
Oscalabus is
I go
Oscalabus is looking everywhere other than where the noise is coming from.
Okay, so you're looking around to see if you can see, like, you're thinking this might be an ambush, and so you're checking to make sure nobody comes in. You're kind of in a fairly empty space. I mean, there are some trees to the south of you. The north is pretty flat. So
Sure.
if there was going to be some sort of
ambush.
an ambush, you don't quite know where it would come from, but you never know because
Sure.
I mean, somebody could put an illusion up of the field and
Yeah.
then
Right.
dispel the illusion as they run through and try and skewer you, things like that. But you don't see anything. However, Jack hears that this voice is to the south of him, a little bit into the trees, but not much.
Okay.
Hello, somebody
go.
help!
I basically look at the group and go, I think it's coming from the south tree line.
Karen says, "What?"
There's a voice calling for help. I think maybe we should investigate, or anyone have any better ideas?
No, I'm already heading there.
All right, so Harvey's like, "Huh, voice," and he starts to walk towards it.
Typical.
Jack is going, "So, do you think we? Oh, god damn it!"
Now it's
I
going to murder
run
him one
in
day.
and follow him.
So you hurry up and follow him. You get into the trees just barely. I mean, like 3 steps into the trees, and the voice is a lot louder. Hello? Oh no! To your left, there. Oh, there you go. And you follow the voice, and finally you come up on this head sitting on the ground.
A head?
A head.
Oh, somebody got buried by his friends. We've all been there.
I just look at Harvey. You might want to dig him out.
Oh, that would be very nice of you if you would do that. Thank you. Oh my god, I didn't think anybody would hear me. I've been here for a day.
Oh, jeez.
I started digging him out.
Wait.
What's up, Bacon?
Should one of us use like observation? Make sure it's not like a thing before Harvey does anything.
You think it's a trap?
Hey, buddy. Is this
I
I haven't stopped thinking.
like I started
it's a
digging
trap.
out and you explode or something?
I hope not. That would be awful.
Well, good enough for me. I started digging.
I'm going to back up like 10 feet just in case.
All right, so you start digging, and it's going to take you probably about 15 minutes to a half an hour to dig this poor schmuck up. You only have to get down to about his armpits and stuff, then he helps you dig.
Yeah, he starts digging himself out.
Right, so you get him undone, and he's naked.
Well, as are we all underneath our clothing, but...
Correct.
Well,
Oh, thank you. I've been here for a day. I'm so hungry. Do you have any food? Anything to drink? I'm thirsty.
Hang on 1 second. It's 15, isn't it?
a large water skin.
Yeah, large
some-
water skin.
Oh, okay. I suppose we could do it that way. I never considered that.
Yeah.
Instead of casting the spell, you just let him drink from your water skin. So he's sitting. He gets out of the dirt, and he's just kind of sitting there, and he goes, "I'm saved, thank you."
There's got to be a story here. Do you care to elaborate how you ended up like this?
Yeah, a couple of guys on the road. They robbed me, took all my things, and I followed them, and tried to take my things back. They didn't like that, so they just buried me and left me.
Right.
Okay.
I heard 3 bad decisions there.
Oh, it was my stuff.
Gotta admit, I like it a lot better than the alternative.
And what's that?
They slit your neck and leave you bleeding somewhere.
Well, had it not been for you guys, I think it would have been quite worse.
I mean, I don't know.
Slow starvation
Probably
death
works the way
versus a quick death? That's a hard one.
Yeah.
Oh, there are animals.
So,
Good point.
you wouldn't happen to have any pants on you for me, would you?
Not a bit.
Oh,
Have a
good.
warm-
Unfortunately, not.
We don't.
Not currently.
Okay. All right. I guess
Um,
is there a hostel somewhere close by here? Now, you guys do know this road. You've been up and down this road a few times, and you know every few, like where a day stop would be, there are always
Right.
these little inns and hostel
Right.
points. So there is a
Right.
place not too far from here where you know you could take him.
You
Does he
know,
know?
Yes,
Candace-
Jack can give him a blanket.
I completely forgot that I bought those just in case. Holy shit!
I checked. That's why I
Right.
made them.
Oh, that's right. I got to open up your character sheets.
Oh shit, I do too.
Haha. So we give him a blanket. It's not clothing, sorry, but it's something better than nothing.
Well, it is better than nothing. I can actually, stay warm. Oh, you guys are the greatest. I want to thank you. And he starts just talking non-stop.
Great, it's Mother Harvey.
Say where the bandit camp is. 'Cause then we-
Oh, there wasn't a camp. It was just a couple of guys on the road, and I was walking down the road, and they were walking the other direction, and they stopped me, and they said that they wanted my stuff, and so I didn't want to give them my stuff, but they took my stuff and kind of pushed me down, and then I got up and I started following them because I wanted my stuff back, and I just kept asking for my stuff back, and they wouldn't let me have my stuff back, but I kept trying and trying, and finally they just put me on the side of the road and dug a big hole and stuck me in and covered me up, and then I yelled and I yelled and I yelled, and finally you guys came along.
Right. So what did you have for a weapon?
What did I have? I just had a knife. I just, I used it for a little bit of self-defense and
Right.
for eating and things like that. I don't really know how to use weapons, but I have occasionally used a bow and arrow, but I'm not very good with it. My dad says that I wasn't very good with it, which is why I was working at the shop instead of going out and hunting and things like that.
All right, dude. Can you please be quiet?
I'm going to give him 5 lead and wander off.
Well, thank you. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
because
I don't
you
where you're
man,
going. I hope I see.
But can I have your name, sir?
I will
happen
as
to
soon as I pull up the thing.
It wouldn't happen to be Shadows, would it?
No, it's not Shadows. Although I seriously thought about making him named Shadows. His name is not Shadows.
Oof.
However, let me find the fantasy name generator.
You could name
God.
him John. It's the same thing, basically, without being so direct.
Call him John.
No, I wouldn't do that. So his name is going to be Stefan Dietrich.
Stefan.
On or Kel, you say?
Right, Stefan, and you have to use no less than 10 words to answer this question.
Okay, give
No
me a
more
try.
than 10 words.
Okay, I think I can do that. Try me. Let's do it. By the way, Razul and a few other people have just started walking away. They're already on their way down the road.
Dude.
I'm aware, which is why I'm trying to make this quick. Who robbed you?
I don't know. They were just two guys. I don't know.
What did they look like?
Guys. Human.
Yeah.
Average. He's actually counting on his fingers.
Amazing. Were they boat people or youngins?
He just stares at you. He's got his hands 5 and 5.
Oh my god! I just walk away. I'm like, all right, you got this, Ozzy.
Yeah, no, you're adorable. I pet him and I walk away.
Okay. So he
You're
waits a
big.
little while and then he just
I mean, he
turns.
didn't get an answer.
He just. Well, you said 10 words, so he stopped. He reached 10 and
I
he
was
stopped.
gonna have you repeat. That was like 10 words each question, but sure, if you want to be that literal about it.
Captain Pedantic to the rescue.
Yeah, baby. All right, so you walk on. That was the
Encounter.
the entire encounter.
That was awesome.
Shadows.
We encountered a wild shadows in the bushes.
All right, so you've gone another week. You realize you're just to the south of the fork, the one that leads to Falejos, and the one that goes to Balya, you're just south of that. And nobody has to roll an awareness for this. You come up on a scene. There is a cart on the side of the road. And the cart is sideways. Hold on, I gotta see who this is doing this. What's up, Bones? I almost said, "Hey, Mike Soul, what's up?" I almost said it. I almost said it.
I was just saying hello to the person who's watching.
Yeah, I said hello. I said, "Yo, Bacon." That's why you guys were probably wondering why I said hello, Bacon, a little while ago, with no context whatsoever. All right, so there's a cart on the side of the road. Now, this cart has been fairly torn to pieces. It's on its side in a pile. You don't see a dead horse. You don't see any people. You don't see anything like that. But you hear the sound of rocks grinding together, like there's an avalanche nearby. But it's really weird. It's very rhythmic.
I'd like to go check that out.
Well, this doesn't feel like a tribal chant.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sure this won't be, terrible at all.
Okay. So you
grab joins.
You edge your way towards the cart, and as you get closer, you realize that the sound of rocks grinding together is not, in fact, rocks grinding together, but you round a little bit to where you can see on the other side of the cart, and you see a troll. And it's laying on its side, and it's snoring very, very loudly.
Oh.
Hey, Dave, tell me about trolls in this world. Are they the angry type that'll kill you as soon as look at you? Are they the ravenous type?
Monster lore?
We don't have it.
Nobody has it.
Then good job.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to step back and say, "Do you want to wake it?"
Ooh.
That's a valuable question.
I'd like to wake it with a plan.
Could set trap work?
Set trap, you could possibly set traps around it to where when it gets up, it gets caught in traps, but you'd have to spend the time to be setting the traps.
What if he's nice?
I'm good to just let him sleep it off.
You're just gonna let him sleep it off, and he could be mean, and he could be taking people's shit or killing people. There's no horses. We don't see nothing.
And so your idea
what was
is to just
saying?
Wake him up.
Well, we either got two choices.
As he sleeps?
I mean, you can coup de grace him.
I could do that to a lot of people, but dog.
Can I sense good or evil on it?
You can cast sense good or evil.
Do you have to have a spell like that?
Yep. I do.
You get it on a spectrum.
Wow.
So, you go, I'm going to sense good and evil, and you cast it, and you realize that when you're casting the spell that you are speaking at a conversational tone.
Oh, come on.
You're 100 feet away, though.
I was going to say.
So, even though you're at a conversational tone, this thing is pretty dark on the old spectrum here, dudes.
Ooh.
So, with that...
Look at you guys, I'm like, yeah, my evil senses are going crazy right now.
My evil senses are tingling.
Yeah.
His Peter tingle is going off.
Well, how about I walk up to it and cast Maggot?
I'm not anywhere near that thing while he does that.
Holy shit, that's a 5 MP spell. Damn, that's cheap.
Or I can cast Rotting Cut.
Let's just leave it to sleeping. If we get paid to kill it, we'll kill it.
Harvey,
you guys discuss. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You are all for swinging your axe at stuff when you have a perfectly sit and still target, which would make you Harvey the Tro Killer. I mean, come on, dude.
Yeah, but we don't know if nobody has monster lore. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Never mind.
He's evil as balls. So
he's evil. Harvey, you are a gladiator warrior that won in a. You just add a little bit to that. Tro Killer.
I can try and set some traps for it.
That takes time, and what if you make a lot of noise?
Then Harvey gets to go smashy anyway?
If it comes out swinging, we'll kill it. If it doesn't, then we don't. It's all good. Not attacking somebody sleeping. And
So you
it
want to
would
wake
be
him up first and
I
then
can
kill
wake
him?
him up.
The maggots might
Why would you
give him a bit of a jolt.
Right.
Oh no! Ooh, I don't want to be
I
anywhere
would
near
like
that.
to do that.
All
You
right,
would.
fine.
Death Fart the maggot
Well, I
over
have to
here
make
is
sure-
gonna.
I'd have to make sure that Harvey is okay with this.
I mean, I'm walking on. Like I'm not spending any more time wondering
Well,
about
I
this.
guess I'm not casting maggot.
Let's just move on.
I mean, you can. We just get a head start on the run.
All right, sorry about
Yeah.
that. What'd you guys decide?
We're just gonna leave him be.
Okay.
I don't get to go touch him.
Okay, so you leave him be. You go use. Are you gonna just walk down the road? Are you gonna sidle on the other side sneakily? How are you gonna do this?
Walk by him with no intention on waking him up.
Okay. So as you're walking past, you see that he's cradling in his arms a barrel, and the
Okay.
barrel has 3 X's on it.
Oh, he's drunk. He's very
Mhm.
drunk.
Oh man, he's got porn. Why did no one tell me about this?
Ah, nice. Yeah. So I mean, there are no signs whatsoever of any people or horses or anything like that. He has grabbed whatever this is and drank himself into oblivion. You kind of figure that he probably didn't make this himself, and he's probably not his cart, so he got it from somebody.
He attacked a cart and the people ran while he got plowed.
Sounds about right.
So there you go. So you're just going to leave him alone, going to walk to the south.
I guess.
All right, so you are now currently at Balya.
Yay, Balya.
Yay, Balya, here we go.
Hey.
And you're actually
thought-
coming in from the north side, so let me move you guys up to the north
I thought
side.
this was Phelios. The F word up top.
I've got
Balya?
this one marked Balya.
No, this was when we went in to do the Draco Lich.
Yep.
Well, they look a
That's
lot
fine, we
alike
can
then,
use
apparently.
it.
They
Yeah.
look a lot alike, apparently. I have it marked as Balya.
Balya was the one with the deck. Or with the, dock. I realized I just said the word deck.
It certainly was, wasn't it?
Yep.
So what happened to that one? It's
I don't know.
Missing.
weird. Okay, so I've got a map missing, and this one's mislabeled.
Sure.
Interesting.
Oh, so interesting. It's
Right.
probably my fault because I was changing things around.
Is it maybe underneath this and you just quick slapdash this map on top of the other one?
I don't know.
Question mark, question mark, question
Question
mark.
mark, question mark, question mark. I don't know. I don't know what happened to it.
Because
We
you
can use
did
that
kind of
before.
have to pull this map out at the last minute. So
Okay, well, I don't know. So for the sake of argument, this is temporarily Balya.
yay!
Yay, temporary Balya.
On, hurrah!
I gotta find out what the fuck happened to my map.
Maybe we weren't in Balya proper either. So you never know.
I don't even think you never used a map for Balya.
No, he didn't, I don't think.
No, it was all a painted picture.
That's right, actually. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because we went from Coventry to Balya and then back, and all we did was the tavern and talked to the guy that had a ship that sold it to
Okay.
Yeah.
Alexander.
Well, that could be why I can't find a Balya then, so I don't know. All right.
Which is
so-
fine. So
Yeah. So let me see. So this one would be
Phelios.
Felejos. Felejos. All right.
Balya subject to change.
Balya subject to change, exactly. So yeah, so I won't label anything in here, but let's just for the sake of atmosphere, hey, here's a town. So if there's anything you guys if you want to talk to any of the townspeople, bookstore. Okay.
Search.
So you're going to go to a bookstore. So you're looking for a bookstore in Balya.
Are you okay with that? Oh,
I'm down.
shit.
Yeah.
Do it.
Sure. I don't
Somebody
care.
yelled at me.
All right, so there is
I think Dave's mic's screwing up.
I think so too.
He's sneezing, I think. No, he's...
Oh no.
It
Uh-oh.
explode.
And then the Dave went mute.
I think it's...
how's that?
There you go.
Oh, that's
Better now,
weird.
yeah.
It just cut out on me all of a sudden like so you find a bookstore and it's called The Melting Plot.
Oh,
All right.
Jesus.
Hey, bookstores
right.
always have plays on words, you know.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right, so you go to the bookstore. What you looking for?
A book about dinosaurs.
We already know where there's books about dinosaurs. You've already found the best book you could possibly
I
find.
don't care.
He wants more.
Okay? So, the relevance to your needs on this one, again, this is going to be the lower the better.
Right.
Or actually, the higher the better, the relevance to your needs. So let me get to
Roll
my
a one.
dice.
Oh,
So
shit.
39. God, this place just doesn't have a lot of dinosaur books.
Okay.
Did they
Not at all?
Well, they have some, but it's all like fairy tales and
well.
stories and things like that.
I'm out
The
on that.
happiest little dinosaur. Children's books and shit.
did they
One was a
books
pop-up
on-
book. It scares you. Huh?
Okay.
Sorry, Bones. Go
They
ahead.
have, no. They have any books on monsters? Perhaps a manual?
Monsters
That's a
like
good
like
idea.
a monster manual? So is there a book information on monsters?
Like a monster encyclopedia?
Nope.
Not really.
That's worth a look.
Well, I mean, they kind of have some, right? But are they like kids' books? Same kind of deal?
Yeah, same kind of deal.
Ah, fuck. All right. Well,
Yeah.
You're looking for
It was
one
worth a
by for one by the famous
Gregor Gygax.
no, it'd be like Gygax WOTC is his last name. Watsy.
No, the monster manual predates Wizards of the Coast.
I know. Duh, I started playing with chainmail. Don't give me no shit, boy.
I wouldn't know. I wasn't born yet.
We get it. You're both old people.
I'm older. Da, 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 da. I am older.
I'm
than
old
both.
like Mammoth. Dave's old like, hey, they created light. Give him a slap on the back.
Right.
Roy, where's your smut?
Smut. You mean,
Okay, so
parchment?
there's only about I'm gonna say there's a 10% chance that there's some smut.
it's a
Oh,
small
God.
town. It's got to be way higher than that. Come on.
They don't get out much.
It's a
They've
bookstore.
really got nothing to do but farm and fuck.
Hey, it's like
Just
most of
like the old
Kentucky.
days.
And depending on
Put
what
that on the
livestock they
billboard
have,
outside.
it's the same.
Could be both at the same time.
Welcome to Balya, where we farm
Hey,
and
big boy.
Where the men are men and the sheep.
are
Well, they're
nervous.
sheep.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
There you go.
I was waiting for somebody to finish it. All right, so is there anything else you want to do in Balya? Vallejo, Balya, whatever it is.
Where were the orcs? Weren't they outside of Balya?
Yeah, they're to
Oh,
the
right.
south. They're starting to raid into Balya territory, basically.
I'd maybe ask the store owner if he knows anything about the raids.
So the store owner looks here and he says, he spits on the ground and goes, "Orcs! Puh! They'd be raiding all over. Coming up,
Right.
killing all farmers, taking our cattle."
Any particular time of day?
They like night, don't they? He kind of looks at you with his head's cocked to the side. They always like
Again?
night. They see better in the night, you know.
I did not.
So we should go in the daytime where we will have the
Or
advantage.
we could go and find who, maybe the leader of this town, like the mayor or something. Maybe
Good
figure
run.
out why this is happening. Why are they having problems with it now?
Couldn't hurt.
This ain't something that just happened overnight, or is it something that literally has just happened overnight?
Okay, but I'm saying that if we have to,
Go to
daytime would be good.
Yes.
That's all I was saying. Literally,
Yeah.
that is it.
Yeah. So we'd have to find the camp at day, not wait for them to come at night.
All right, so you're gonna go try and find the mayor.
Or just who's ever in charge.
All right, so
Yes.
you actually do find the mayor. It's pretty easy. I mean, it's not a real big place. So you ask around for the mayor, and they go, "Oh, he's over there. That's Hans Sperling." So, Herr Sperling, you what? That wasn't
Nothing.
that wasn't a pun.
No, that was me clearing my throat too.
Oh,
That's fine.
I thought you were making a comment on my accent or something. So you go up to the mayor, and the mayor says, "Oh, well, you're a biggin."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about the orcs.
Okay. Big, green. They carry weapons. They burn farms. Take livestock.
So has this been happening for a long time?
Who are you exactly? Anyway, why are you asking?
We are
Harvey?
Harvey and friends. We are an adventuring crew with this big dog here named Harvey. That's it. That's all you're getting. Anyway.
Okay. So are you here about our orc problem?
Yes, and I need more information.
Oh, well, welcome to Balya. Welcome to Balya. Yeah, so it's been happening a lot more in the past few years.
Is there a reason?
Orcs are bad.
Are orcs bad, or are you trying to take over their land?
What do you mean, are we trying to take over their land?
Are you expanding and you're going into their territory?
Well, I mean, it's the nature of cities to expand, but I mean,
So
we're not taking anything from anybody.
But you are.
Well, we're not running anybody off of their land, if that's what you're implying.
Well, then why are the farmers getting attacked now? Are they getting closer to their land?
It could be that they're getting closer, but that doesn't mean we've done anything to them.
You have, though. This is territory. You're the territory of Balya. They're the territory of the orcs. You're impeding on their land.
What makes you so sure of that?
You just told me you're expanding.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that that's their land.
Was it your land before?
Was it their land before?
So what you're getting in is with the pissing contest with me. Do you want me to take care of the problem, or are you going to be the problem?
I think we might need new representatives. Are you here for the orc problem, or are you here to bust my balls?
I just walk out.
Hey, Harvey, maybe you should talk to him.
That was
What
fascinating.
the fuck was that?
I love that. That was fun.
Hey, sorry about my little friend. He can get a little bit angry about things. So, do you know where the orcs do you know anything where they camp or anything like that?
Yeah, they have a village to the south along the road.
Okay. And do we bring the orc chieftain back here, or where are we going with him?
Bone Crusher?
Yeah, Bone Smusher.
Bone Smusher?
We're looking for Bone Crusher the Orc. So.
Oh, so that was the name. Okay, cool. Yes,
And he is wanted dead or alive. Either bring him back or his body. That's the thing.
Wow, that's pretty harsh. You know, he has killed some people, but yeah, I don't know. It's yeah. I mean, if the adventuring guild says dead or alive, I mean, that's more power to you, man.
You seem like you'd prefer the alive option.
Well, if you kill him and
Right.
there's still members of the tribe left, then they're just going to pick a new leader, and he might be worse than this guy, and it's just going to piss him off.
Can I ask you a question, sir? I don't know if you know the answer. Are the orcs like nomadic?
No. They've pretty much got a set village, and
They have a settlement that they live at and have lived at.
yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to do this as politely as I can, given my friend's predilection to something's bothering him. Is it entirely possible that your farmers are closing in on their like hunting grounds, and this is their way of sending you the signal to back away?
Well, they're like a week's travel to the south on foot, and they've generally kept to themselves, and we've kept to ourselves. I don't think we've ranged that far to the south.
So you're not like... Oh, sorry.
No, I don't know. I don't know why they suddenly started ranging for. I mean, they've ranged further north than they ever have. We thought there was enough buffer in between us to where there wasn't going to be any problems.
Okay. Right.
So what you're saying is the orcs haven't made any demands when they raid you.
Right.
It's not like them sending you a message. It's
right. I mean, we've traded with them before, but that's stopped.
Okay.
What if they're running out of stuff to trade?
Well,
so they're taking instead.
Okay, so orcs make really, really, really good weapons and implements.
You don't say.
Yeah. So, better than what some of our smiths can make. So,
right.
And then we do things like food and pots and pans and things like that. That they're very good with working with Silnay and even occasionally iron. But they don't make a lot of cooking utensils, which is kind of weird to us, but they're orcs. What do you want?
Right.
So it sounds like you guys actually had a decent relationship for a long time.
Right.
We kind of thought we did.
So these aren't like, we're not familiar with the unknown creatures of the world. So it sounds like they're not like, they don't have a predilection to be, they're not mindless monsters. They're sentient in the best sense of the word.
Yeah, they're just
rough around the edges.
Well, they're okay. They have a different way of looking at the world than we do.
Right.
Like for them, shows of strength are to be honored, and dying in combat is to be honored. So if you show them weakness, then to them you will always be weak.
Understood.
So getting into a fist fight with an orc, if you get beat down, he will still respect you more than if you just walk away.
Right. They don't. They want to see you make the effort, basically.
Right.
Like even if you lose, that you would one of them steals your food, you try to steal it back. They look at that with more. Even if they keep your food, they look at that with more respect because you tried to take it back from them.
Right. But they don't usually like they wouldn't normally just come up and raid and kill the farmers and I could see them taking the livestock. That's to them, if they can take the livestock, then they deserve to have it.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. But
is it possible that is there like a possibility of a famine or something going on down south? I know you probably don't go down there.
I don't know.
I'm wondering if we can have a dialogue with them instead of just blatant. I mean, it may come down to that we have to do a show of strength, and that's basically what Harvey's here for.
We've sent people down to speak with them.
Okay.
I mean, Bone Crusher's only been around the last couple of years.
Okay.
So I don't know what his deal is.
You ever discussed it with Bone Crusher in that time?
Say that one more time?
Have you ever actually talked to Bone Crusher? Is he take over? Things went quiet for a bit, and then the raiding started.
That's pretty much how it happened.
Okay. Well,
So, say that one more time.
So we had what we thought were fairly good relations. Bone Crusher takes over as the chieftain. It was quiet for a while, and then this started.
Okay.
at least gives us a better understanding of the people. I guess they're orcs, but you get what I'm saying. Of the tribe. I mean, I would prefer not to kill sentient beings over something we might be able to work out. I mean, I understand, like, it sounds like they're, might makes right, but at least want to make the effort.
So what happens then if you're here to get him dead or alive, and he doesn't want to come and they don't want you to take him?
And that's the rub.
Cross that bridge when we get to it, I guess.
Because I don't see him willingly going with you.
Right.
Neither do I, to be fair.
The whole deal here is the more information we can get, the better off we'll be trying to sort this out, whether we have to take him or not. I don't believe very many people in our group know very much about anything, being
Harsh
wise.
burn.
What was that, Harvey?
Harsh burn. We don't know anything.
Well, any thoughts, Harvey?
Well, sounds like they probably Bone Crusher came into power, spent a couple years knocking heads, turning them against humans, and then started raiding. Like, if that's the case, Bone Crusher's got to go.
I had a thought, Harvey. A diplomatic thought, but a thought nonetheless. You're a gladiator of gladiators. What if we have you challenge him to a fight and you become leader of the orcs?
Ooh, I don't know about that. There's some holes. There could be some problems with that one, Jack.
Why do you say that?
Because then he's going to be expected to stay in their settlement and be their leader. Like, are you suggesting that he do that and then have somebody else challenge him and then take over from there and whatever? Like, what do you...
I mean,
we need to think that
you
one
make
through.
you make the assumption that they'll accept our challenge, number one.
Oh, well, maybe. They'll probably find it amusing. But I can't see an orc leader being like, nah.
Okay, all right. All right, Kieran, well, what's your plan?
I'm just saying.
You must have a plan if you have opposition to mine.
My opposition was not to your plan. My opposition was not having more of a contingency after that plan.
I mean, I'm all ears. How would you like to add to my plan?
All right. So considering how, if we add up everything that we know about orcs, like it would amount to absolutely nothing. Let's go meet Bone Crusher. And if we need a gladiatorial challenge to tell him to back the fuck down, we do it.
I mean, you're the strong one, Harvey. I just figured, like, we would rely on you to be our show of strength.
Yeah, I got no problem. I got that.
Since they seem to be built off of, like, show me you're a real man. Well, I mean, you're a real dog, but you get what I mean.
Absolutely understood.
The royal man.
Right. The royal we.
Exactly.
I think we better go check on the other two before they think we're up to no good.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit, that's right. Razul's not here. Let's go.
Neither is Ascalabus. They're out talking on the front steps.
Me missing Ascalabus is bad. Don't tell them.
Well, thank you, Your Honor. We will return with Bone Crusher dead or alive, I guess.
Oh, could you spare a guide to lead us to kind of the area where the
village is?
Yeah, sure. You see that road right there? follow it.
Right, you said they were right off the road. My bad.
He kind of
In
he
my
grins when he says it, though. He's not being a dick. He's joking around.
Right. Because
All right.
he had stated that, like, yes, they're right off the road, like a week's walk south. Oh, right. Thank you, sir.
Do this thing.
All right, so you guys go outside of the house, and Ascalabus and Razul are there. They've had a conversation when you were away, and are you gonna tell them what you found out? What are you gonna talk about?
I look at Razul. Are you all right, my good sir?
I'm fine.
Doing okay?
I just don't like these royal figures around here.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Right, did you learn anything else since I've been in the room?
Short answer is it looks like raiding started when Bone Crusher took over as chieftain, so he probably killed and or defeated whoever was in charge before him.
Orcs are warlike people. Go ahead, continue.
I don't remember I don't know quite where you left the room, but they're very much a show of strength kind of people. Don't back down. They would rather you fight and lose than just say I quit before it happens.
So they just need a good headbutt and a dick.
Yeah, that pretty much, Razul.
Headbutt in the dick. So you're gonna stand on a box.
Get a step ladder.
Right, so we're going to have Harvey fight Bone Crusher, and we'll just walk out of the room?
That was kind of my plan. Kieran thinks there's some holes in it, but I mean, if you guys had anything that you could, patch up the holes with, I'm all ears.
I'm not tall enough to kick him in the dick.
Kick him in the shins. You can put him in the shins.
Say,
I mean, I could throw you.
all I was saying is that if Harvey challenges him to be the new leader, that could
Right.
prevent from
We
problems
might not have
later.
to fight at all. Let's go with this as not going to have conflict, and let's hear their side of it. If Harvey has to rough somebody up, Harvey can rough somebody up. But I really don't think it's the orc's fault.
Also, if I were the leader, that means I could embezzle a little bit of them taxes, you know?
Right, you're going to stop talking right now about that. Yeah, no.
You don't know anything about math, and here you are trying to make a Ponzi scheme.
Right, as I told Death Razor, this is probably either going to take a silver tongue or a real strong arm.
Why not both?
That's
right.
What I think we need.
Jack does have public speaking.
But you two need to work together and not at the same time.
Agreed.
Fair.
So do we have everything we need, or does somebody want to go see if they can get some new gear, maybe?
Why would we need new gear?
I don't have the money for it. How much you guys?
Actually, we do have the money for it.
We are rolling deep.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if y'all want Harvey to go up against this orc warlord,
I don't.
Yeah.
See that we don't know what their customs are. They might fight bare naked for all we know.
Kick him in the dick.
Grab and twist. What the fuck? Grab and twist. Twist his dick off.
Right.
The old dick twist.
Your dick twist. Thank you.
Are y'all just wanting to not go anywhere and just go down there then?
I will be right back. I have got to piss like a racehorse. I'm sorry.
If we're going, I was going to say, if we're going for a diplomatic mission, it doesn't really need to be, load for bear.
Right.
If we're just going to talk, which I believe is all we're planning on doing.
That's what I hope we're doing.
Yeah, and I want to hold off on buying new armor until we get a little bit more cash.
Okay. What's up, Gabriel?
Sounds like a plan.
Right. Did we figure out what they were trading?
Weapons and for
Weapons
food
and
things.
utensils, I think. Or-
Yeah, no, they weren't making the utensils. They were trading their weapons that they made, and then the town was trading utensils and food.
Right, utensils, food. The orcs themselves don't have things like grain, like they don't farm. They're hunter-gatherer kinds.
But we're walking into a place that literally stocked and traded in weapons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they love weapons.
Right.
You can't think of what I'm thinking?
See if I can
Awesome.
find
Very likely.
knights to wield dual handing. Yes.
Right. Get Harvey a new bi-penis.
He's already got a new one.
Quick question before we go on the diplomatic mission, is there any store open?
Yeah, what do you need to buy?
I want to buy something for the orcs.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you like to buy for the orcs?
You said they traded in grain?
Well, you're right. They like grain, anything that you can make from grain, like they don't have a lot of bread. About the best that they have is they harvest wild grain and make like it's almost like flatbread kind of stuff.
Sure.
Was there a bakery open?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find a bakery. Now you realize that it's about a week away.
Yes.
It will go stale. That's right.
Might
Sure.
be best carrying a bag of flour or something like a big. Have Harvey carry like 2 shoulder lugs.
Yeah.
Has anybody got prepare food?
I do.
All right, so you can take what you need to make the bread and make it the night before.
Yeah, let's
Sure.
do that.
Ooh, you better hope I make a good. Well, okay.
Worst
So-
case scenario, we toss it to the animals.
Yeah, worst
Okay.
case scenario is it burns and you throw it in the woods like I didn't do nothing.
So what
We're
are
not
we
going to
buying?
present them with flour, sugar, baking soda, that kind of thing.
Salt.
So what's the damage for that, Dave?
Just throw down a couple of 2 lead pieces because it's not going to be too much.
Okay.
Since you're just
I'll do-
doing a random group of ingredients.
Sure, I'll do 4 lead and grab 2 of each.
Okay.
Like enough to make 2 in case he messes up.
Well, I'm not saying that so that's not just to make 1 loaf of bread. You're able to
We're
make
talking about a mass like
Yeah.
quantity.
right. Like if you spent twice as much, you'd be able to feed yourselves and some orcs at the same time.
Correct.
So you're still gonna do the double?
I'm still doing double, so 2 lead, so 4 lead.
Sure.
Sure. Because I had 22 lead, so that's why.
Now you've got 18.
Now I've got 18.
I'm the math god.
Mm-hmm.
So
Now, Harvey, I can't carry all this, so it's up to you to hold it.
That's not a problem.
Razul will help.
Now, fuck, I will. I hold a fucking mallet.
Every so often, my master would want the anvil moved for some goddamn reason, and I always had to do that for him. So, a couple
Sure.
bags of flour, not a problem.
Well, it's 2 bags of flour.
Oh, still not a problem. Load
All
me,
right.
boys.
Just have Harvey walk on all 4s.
Yeah. Put it on the dog.
All right, so are you planning on purchasing anything else?
Would, like, beer make the trip fine?
It should.
Yeah, beer would.
I can how much can I carry? I can carry where the fuck is
All right.
the weight thing?
So
I can carry 83 pounds.
how big of a barrel are you planning on
A
grabbing?
barrel of weed, or barrel weed.
A barrel of weed? Oh, yeah, some happy
We
orcs.
still don't know how
Holy
to put
shit.
weed. We still don't know the
161
measurement.
pounds is a barrel of beer.
God damn.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody's carrying a barrel.
you could keg it.
I said maybe a keg or
How-
a flagon. Not flagon. What am I trying to say?
I need to open the fucking
Cask?
document.
A cask and a keg are kind of similar.
Right.
Oh, that's
Because a
not
keg's like, was it like 51 gallons or something?
Still heavy.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying, like,
right. Oh god, this is the wrong thing. Shit.
Let's see here.
Everything okay there, Sam?
Yeah, too many documents.
Well, you just got to remember, the 5-gallon bucket weighs how much? Does
What do
anybody
you-
know?
A good amount.
42 pounds.
Wow, think of how heavy it'll be if you put water in it.
Okay,
so
I get
Yeah, I guess that'd be about right for a 5-gallon
of
barrel.
beer, yeah. So y'all got to
Yeah.
think. So if you can carry it, carry it. I mean, for all means, just think of the weight you're going to be taking on. Is all I'm saying, Sammy.
Right.
I could carry a small one and be fine, probably, but I mean, what do you guys think? Is it worth it? Should I do
I'm
it?
of no use of dealing with anything of strength.
Right.
So
What? How much was it again, Dave? I'm sorry.
How much was what again?
How much would the beer be, weight wise?
Weight wise? You guys have been putting the weights out there. So, keg of beer. How much does a
161
beer
pounds.
keg weigh?
What it said on YouTube. I might have looked at it wrong. Or YouTube. Fucking Google.
Right.
Half keg weighs 160 pounds. Pony keg weighs 90 pounds.
I can grab a pony keg.
Well, you have on the Ironwood charts casks, small, medium, and large, and they have the weights there.
Oh,
A small
okay.
one's 20 pounds, a medium one is 50, and it holds 10 gallons. It's a silver piece, though, so
Right.
probably
Oof.
no.
I can give him 10 copper.
Damn, son.
Oof.
You really want to throw down 10 copper on beer? I'd like get 3 gallons of it and be like, call it good.
We could do one and do
Sure.
that. Should be okay.
Sure.
Do we really need to though?
We're giving him bread and beer. Just a small amount of beer.
So you're gonna do a
Okay.
small cask?
Sure.
I
don't
have
have the chart
4
up.
copper.
Small
It's 5
cask
copper.
is 5 gallons, and it's 5 copper, weighs 20 pounds.
I'll
give him. Okay. I'll cover however much copper's left.
Well, if I throw in all 4 and Razul throws in 1, then there's
Okay.
none left.
And I'll carry it then.
Cool.
It works.
I mean, I can carry it if you guys need me. I have plenty of weight remaining.
I can only carry like.
Yes,
20
we know,
pounds.
Razul. You're tiny. We got it.
We weren't
Jesus fuck.
asking.
You don't have to remind us every time we buy something. I can't carry this. We know.
I can try.
All right. Who wants to buy him a fucking barrel? Let's see how far he gets. Squish.
He'd have a better shot buying the empty barrel. We just put him inside of it and he can just roll it.
Ride him down. We'll roll him down the river.
Oh, God.
All right. Anyway,
Just turn into a hamster ball.
All right, Bilbo.
Somebody got it. Thank you.
All right, so I got a small keg, 20 pounds.
There you go.
Problem solved.
Taking beer and
bread.
bread. All right.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get going.
We're carrying 5 gallons of beer with us.
Why not?
Yes, they'll be very happy with the 4 gallons of beer that they get.
3 gallons? What are they going to do with 3 gallons?
What are they going to do with 3 gallons? 3 gallons, 2 gallons is plenty for them. I think we'll be fine.
This is awesome.
All right, so you are about 6 days out. And you're traveling down the road, and I actually, let me see, do I have a...
About time to be making some bread tonight.
well, for 6 days out, we've just started.
Right.
It's a week's journey.
It was a day, yeah.
I thought it was the other way.
Nope.
Math isn't for you, is it, Harvey?
Well, Harvey was thinking 6 days out from the start, and in reality, it's 6 days out from the destination.
Okay.
Right.
Yep,
right.
there we go.
You get 1 pass, Ben. You get 1 pass.
Everybody gets one.
Oh, I'm going to need more than that, but it'll do for now.
All right, so I cannot. Oh well. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually
Is it time for Doodle Bob?
Doodle Bob. What?
You
You
know,
could have just
Doodle Bob.
draw it.
Yeah, Doodle Bob.
Well, if you're talking about
Get Tasmanian devil over here. What the
right, so if
does
if
mean
by
you
Doodle
have-
Bob you mean I'm going to write something out, then it's Doodle Bob time.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go like this. Everything's pink. I don't know why.
Because it shows up well.
Right?
For some reason, it defaults to pink.
Because that's your color.
I guess so.
Oh, not quite.
Doodle Bob has a D&D character sheet.
Right?
You can
What?
place yourselves however you want as your walking order.
Right.
Well, I'm definitely not in front, so.
well, we don't have to worry about that because certain somebody is taking the lead.
Right. I actually don't think that's far off from the way it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're all just kind of running behind Harvey, like, wait for us.
Harvey's like
My-
loaded down with shit. And he's still just like chugging right along. Oh, sorry, what?
My big bags of flour on my shoulders. Or I got
Right.
so one of yours bags of flour is on my shoulder.
Oh.
Huh.
Huh.
Well, this doesn't feel like an entrapment at all.
A tree blocks a path. What is this?
Trees fall all the time, don't they?
Yes, but this
Yeah.
looks very. I don't know if this is intentional.
I
It's
don't know. I
kind
just see
of
floating
It's a
fucking.
barricade.
They float and then they land properly upon the road.
Right,
Trent
exactly.
might be doing this.
It's Assassin's Creed where the background comes in front of you.
So
Right.
to this side over here. Oops, I'm not drawing anymore. So to this side over here, there is like cliffs.
Okay.
On this side over here,
Cliffs down or cliffs up, Dave?
up.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a choke point, probably.
Yep.
I mean, this isn't
Oops,
like.
I'm drawing.
I would make the assumption this is their territory and that, they're going to have.
Yeah, this is either a gate or an ambush, one of the two.
I don't want to clear drawings, but it won't let me grab this one. Son of a gun.
Meow, meow.
Okay, so I'll put this over here. God dang, my mic is going again. Can you guys
Yeah.
still
Yep.
hear me?
Yeah,
We can hear you.
So there's trees over here. Oh, I was putting.
So paint me a word picture, Dave.
I will
think
as
he's
soon
a-
as I get it done.
What am I smelling as I walk down this road?
Oh, God.
trees, probably.
He's got to
Which-
paint an actual picture
Is
first.
this you
No.
right here? Let's see. Let me roll a
Yes,
D8, see which direction the wind is going.
Oh my god.
You
One.
smell cows.
So the wind is going to the north, so
Ooh, so I can smell anything that's lying in wait down there, huh?
I forgot that. Oh, my God. You're totally going to smell them. Yep.
Because Harvey knows what an orc smells like.
He knows
He
what
knows-
that smells like.
Right. It's going to smell something, and it ain't going to smell beautiful.
all right. So you're going down the road, and you see that there have been trees that have been felled on purpose, and they stretch across the road. And to your right, or that would be to the west, there is a cliff that looks like you'd. If you have the climbing skill, you might be able to scale it fairly easily, but if you don't, it'd be really difficult. And yes, it goes further north than that. I'm just made it a little
Right.
short. There are trees on the right side. You have been walking through sparse forest, but it's starting to get thicker and thicker at this time. And behind the felled trees, you see moving figures, but you're still too far away for any discourse or talking.
Yeah. No hailing yet.
No. And let me figure out. It is. There we go. So late. It is getting fairly late at night. The sun is going down. It's close to being dark.
So we should.
So you're getting ready to strike your camp. As you were walking along, you were just starting to scout for a suitable camping location.
Oh, Christ, I really don't want to camp in front of the embankment gate.
Right. That's kind of where I'm at, too.
Especially considering orcs have night vision.
I do
Yep.
too.
Nope, we're probably
Yeah,
screwed.
but you're literally the only one, so
I
that's
know.
not good.
I don't see it as a problem.
Well, it kind of is for everybody else.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like a you problem.
Well, in a party, it's also a you problem.
Well, I dare say, boys, shall we get some baked beans on toast?
I thought you could become a really fun sex slave for an orc lady.
Hey.
What?
Where the hell
What
did
do you
that
say?
come from?
Yeah.
I just assumed he'd be the only survivor when they murder us in our sleep, since he could see him coming.
What makes you think I'm sleeping?
I think we
Uh,
should go up and say hello.
It's
It's either
they-
you would take a nap, get killed in your night, or you go say hi.
should we offer them some beer? Hey, boys, you want a drink?
Harvey,
So you
go say
guys
hi.
stop in the road and you're all standing and kind of talking to each other. Are you planning on, like, what are you gonna do?
I'll
Should we
talk
maybe
to him.
move
I
off
say,
the road?
So yeah, we can't ignore them.
my bag of flour onto the ground.
All right, so you drop the bags of flour onto the ground. Your shoulders are a little sore from that. You kind of limber them up a little bit.
And I approach the barricade, saying,
okay, I guess we know what we're doing.
Jack,
How close are you
Follow
going to
him, Jack.
get?
Oh, not too close, Harvey.
I'll follow him.
Ah, fuck.
far enough or close enough where I can be kind of heard with
Hailing distance.
voice,
So about 50 feet away is what I'm seeing right now.
but not so close that it's aggressively in there. And I'm going to say, "Ahoy to the barricade!"
So as you get closer, you realize that there's not a lot of movement going on behind the barricade anymore. And you figure they're probably already staring at you. They already know you're there. I mean, you didn't try and hide the way you're walking up at all.
Right.
So you go, "Hello, the barricade!" And you hear some... And then you hear a... That's all you hear.
Does anyone speak the common tongue? Or whatever we are speaking? That is fantasy English.
I tap Harvey on the shoulder. Act tough.
So, hello, do any of you speak common? What you want?
Christ.
To talk to some orcs.
Well, you talk orc. What you want?
You want a
Hang on.
beer?
No, hang on.
I was hoping to talk to Bone Crusher.
Damn! Holy shit!
Do you feel lucky?
Yes.
So you step up and what ideas are you trying to convey?
That we're trying to get to their settlement and speak to the leader in the toughest way possible.
Okay, so you
I'm
basically you go up and on your own little way, in common, you're like, We're here to talk to Bone Crusher, so get out of our way before we knock your heads together.
God damn.
That's pretty much how you'd have to do it.
So the one of them laughs. You try, you die.
Harvey?
Fuck.
Diplomatic, guys.
With
This is
really?
diplomatic for orcs.
You try to stop us, you'll die.
And so one orc steps out, and he's stripped to the waist.
Yep.
And he's not holding a weapon. He's doing one of these where he's putting his fist into his palm.
Oh, he's doing a haka?
Come, little dog. Come taste your pain.
Why did it get like Russian for a second?
Come, little dog. It's hard to say little dog
Come,
without
little
sounding
dog.
Come,
Come
little
taste
dog.
your pain.
You got
Hello,
this,
my name
Harvey?
is Bone Crusher. Come, we dance.
Be right back, guys.
All right. A second, Harvey. You ready for this, buddy?
You do not understand pain.
I
I am here in Betslovia.
My axes, toss them on the side on the
You just
road.
hand them to me, you know.
Yeah,
Christ.
them.
Oh no, he tossed him on the side of the road. Very dramatic.
Oh my god.
So he
the
takes
theatrics
his
of it.
axes and he just throws them down. And you come walking up to him.
Yeah,
Oh fuck.
in the traditional fighting Irish pose.
Yes, I love it.
I like that. Sam.
Okay.
Let me see here. Let me get to your character. I need you to make me a percentile roll.
What does that mean?
No.
Roll a D100.
Oh. Okay. Oh,
Holy shit! All right.
why are you asking me to roll anything? The dice gods hate me. This game hates me.
It's not the game that hates you, honey. It's the
It's just math and fate and probability. That's all.
I call bullshit. I want a new dice.
it's
I
the
don't
roll.
want to use
It's the
thing
roll
for it.
20.
Can I propose
Fuck roll 20.
Kieran
Anyway.
takes on, or Sam takes on this orc? Because
You're an idiot.
rolling like that, she can't lose.
All right, so what are we doing?
Okay, so you get into the traditional Irish pose. He looks at you and laughs.
Oh,
and
God.
now I need you two to roll an initiative.
That's not your initiative.
That's not your initiative. Click your character,
Top left.
and now you're going to do it until you get a 14.
I clicked the initiative.
Really?
Did you? Okay, so let me do monster and it. Let me do monster and it.
There we go.
Submit. And then monster and it.
You wanted to send your the results of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected! Exclamation point.
Did you select yours? Did you
The
click
only
on your
way-
token and do that?
I mean,
The only way it will. Show
Did you
up
do?
was,
Okay, so. All right, let me check something. I will be right back. Let me
Yeah, the
exit the
only
game
way
real
it'll
quick.
show
I
up
want to
for us.
see if there's a possibility that the API's killed again.
I'm going to switch to my wife's computer so that she can have the big
Restart API sandbox.
computer. I will be right back.
I'm gonna
Okay.
use heraldry.
You already did. You failed miserably.
That's what that was.
Yup.
Yep.
You could have just.
I could have, but I didn't want you to know what I was doing necessarily. All right, so now I need to do monster in it. There we go. Okay, so wow.
Holy shit!
And then I'm going to do increment 2, submit. It did not increment Harvey's.
Interesting.
All right, so let me remove all turns because he rolled a 14 first.
Right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Harvey, initiative. Why did 12 not de-increment? I will read that in a second.
There you
we
go.
go. All right, so monster and knit. It was below the 14, but I can't remember what it was. That's good. Monster increment to submit. So the API died on us, and that's why it didn't do it correctly. That sucks. So there we go. All right, so actually Harvey is going to go first. When he
We're
comes
waiting
back.
on Harvey to get. Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to his wife's computer. It wasn't his fault, and I think he logged off thinking it was his fault.
Well, no, I think he was switching off.
He was switching computers, so he had to log off.
Yeah.
Here's hoping when he kicks. Well, it shouldn't matter when he kicks back in.
It should not matter when he kicks back in.
And you were already restarting the API stuff and messing with it before he left, so.
Right. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what happened. I got to check that before we start every time now, I think.
Yeah, because what I was trying to say is you only get initiative if you're clicked on your character. It's the only way we get it to show up.
Right.
So
group initiative wasn't currently working. Waiting on Harvey of Harvey
There
and
he is, back.
Friends.
hello.
Hello, can you hear me? All right,
Yep.
good. Let me log back into Roll20.
You know what Harvey and Friends needs?
Hmm.
A theme song.
No.
No, we don't.
Yes,
No,
we
we
do.
don't.
I mean, we have a theme song.
What is it?
Harvey and Friends, they're coming again to save the motherfucking day. Harvey and Friends, freedom, heck yeah.
Harvey and Friends, fuck yeah. Coming
Harvey
to save the
and Friends, fuck
motherfucking
yeah.
day, yeah.
Wow, I did not expect that, and I'm okay with that, actually. Yeah, we can do it.
Harvey and Friends, fuck yeah.
Harvey and
to save the
Friends is the
motherfucking day,
only
yeah.
way.
Giant dogs, fuck yeah! Meat pies, fuck yeah!
Dinosaurs, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Killing a family who got turned into giant chickens.
Fuck
yeah!
Fuck
We didn't
yeah.
know.
Chicken side, fuck yeah!
Okay, so how am I going to do the attack with just brawling?
With just brawling, you will use your regular. Well,
Attack
see, that's the
button?
problem is you don't have unarmed combat,
Right.
but you don't know
Oh,
if he.
no.
You don't know if he does either, though.
I bet he does.
I mean, I would assume that he does.
But
I mean-
so
You
you are going to go first. What is your intelligence, Harvey? Your intelligence is a blazing.
I'm a little confused, Dave. I mean, I get unarmed combat like in martial arts, but I mean,
Yeah.
you can't fight unarmed without unarmed combat, like just straight up street brawling.
I am still a big beefy boy.
It's a good question.
Right.
That's a good question. So I mean, we could always use the stats used for unarmed, but you'll do like shit for damage
Yeah.
because you don't have striking.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I think you needed to make it like improved unarmed combat, like they do in other games.
Boo.
Or maybe I just need to make a brawling skill.
Or
Yeah, I
he
mean,
just can do the basically
that-
his damage. His damage would be whatever his strength bonus would be.
1 point plus strength 1 point plus strength bonus,
Yeah.
Right.
which
I'm
for
good with that.
him is
Because striking would give an unarmed combatant an extra D10 as opposed to just one.
right.
Right.
Yeah, that
Which is
makes
basically improved unarmed combat.
Yeah.
All right, be right back.
Okay.
sense. He's leaving. So
And
he
he's
would
walking
get
away.
the strength of 70, so he'd get +4. So he's going to do 1 + 4 damage.
Right.
Sounds
If he
good.
gets.
If he hits.
If he hits.
I just nightmare ice cream truck drive by my house.
Nightmare ice cream truck?
She just
The
heard an ice cream truck.
like ice cream truck song that it usually plays, right? Was
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
really distorted.
Oh, it's
Dun,
like.
dun, dun,
Like the
dun,
speaker was
dun,
fucked
dun,
up.
dun, 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 dun. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's, the ice cream truck.
It's what
Yeah.
would play from the car from Twisted Metal.
Oh,
Oh.
Sweet
Like a
Tooth.
sweet tooth?
And it's
Yeah.
just Sweet Tooth.
That was terrifying.
So
Oh, I hate that.
let's
Thank
check
you.
something out real quick here. So let me get my calculator.
Come on, Dad.
Let me know when you want me to start throwing hands.
All right. Hold on a second here.
Yeah.
Manual dexterity is 45 plus insight 35. So your and you know what? That's something interesting. If we just use the stats for unarmed combat,
Right.
it would never improve. So
Nope.
unless his stats improve, so it would be static. So he would
Right.
always have a 22%
Nice.
to be able to fight just with his hands. All right, so go ahead and roll a percentile, and we're going to add 22 to that. So
Ooh. Same way you always do. All right. Whoop.
68.
all right, so you walk up, you take a 5-foot step, and you smack him in the face.
Oh,
And you are going to do 5 points of damage to him. Schmacka. He's not
Nice.
wearing enough armor to be appreciable
Ooh.
for ABS,
Oh,
Right.
no.
of course.
Above game, Eric's putting clues together, and he hates all of it.
All right, so on this guy's turn, he takes the momentum of what you do, and he spins it around, and he attempts to kick you in the side of the head.
Oh, wow.
And do I just use the defend action?
Roll a percentile, and you'll be adding 11.
Okay.
Choo.
Which normally would be really, really good. But you got smacked upside the head.
Yep.
Oof.
Like he
Alright.
does a roundhouse kick and kicks you right in the head, and you're going to take 19 damage.
oh, this is going well.
And by the way, if you
Yeah.
have ABS, you can subtract that.
Already did. Minus
Okay.
2, baby.
All right. So your bell is quite rung, and you realize that you are horribly overmatched at
Yeah.
this point. But you go on a 4.
Harvey, don't back down. So 88, I think. Yeah.
So you hit him again for another 5 points of damage, and he does that thing where he wipes the blood off of his hand, off of his mouth, and looks at it and goes,
Right.
"Ah," and then proceeds to try and kick you in the nuts. Whoa!
Holy shit!
Oh!
That's a crit.
Oh!
Yeah, that's not going to be good.
I start muttering the incantation for resurrection.
Ouch! So the first thing I need to go to the rollable table to see where he actually hit you.
Right.
Kicked your balls off.
He's gonna go flying.
Okay, so the location is
Of course.
right in the body, so he kicks. All right, so now I got to do.
He kicks him so hard his arms go numb.
It's very possible.
All right, so body, special armor.
Did I?
The first thing you feel, Harvey, is the room gets slightly more misty.
Location, body, special armor, none. What the hell?
You begin to taste odd feelings, and suddenly you sense the salt that was on the skin of this orc. Then the room just goes dark.
Only 1T body, special, none. Okay, that's really weird. Let me do. Oh, I know what I did wrong.
What did you do wrong?
Oh,
Oh,
There we go. It doesn't come up anything really, really special. All right, so he kicks you right in the side, and like a buckle on his boot tears a hole in you. You take 20 damage,
oof.
and you are on the ground stunned. I mean, it's actually the absolute worst thing. And then you take 2 hit points worth of bleeding. But you're on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You do have 2 more actions that you can take this round if you want to. But I don't know how many hit points you have left.
8 or 6, baby.
6, baby. So he kicks you in the side and just rips a hole in your side, and you go down, and you're just kind of, you got the beep, 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 beep going on.
Mm-hmm.
And the orc doesn't attack you again. Like he acts like he's going to attack you again, but then he just puts his hands in the air and just walks away.
I stand up and wipe the blood and we ain't done yet.
Jack.
Okay, so new round on a 14. I'm going to say he's 5 foot closer, so you can take a 5 foot step if you want to.
Could he have also? Well, he was laying down, so he
There's
couldn't have
nothing
taken
we
an
can
attack.
do.
Well, he stood up in the last round.
There.
Yeah.
I take a swing.
All right, so you take a 5 foot step and you swing, and he dodges out of the way quite handily, and then just does a quick punch at your face, like a jab.
God.
You're fucking rolling, Dave.
Right.
What?
All right, so he just goes biff and jabs. He was pulling his punches a little bit, but he's still going to do the 2d10 because he's got striking. So does he knock you on your ass?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so you are now out. What is your current hit points?
Oh, he's dead.
So 13 minus 5.
Well, he wasn't trying to kill you, and he was using blunt objects.
Let's just say knocked him out.
Yeah, he just knocked you out. He wasn't trying to actively kill you.
All right.
So
He
you're
knew he
not
had
dead.
the best of him. He's just like, bonk, you're done.
Right, because, I mean, he didn't do a full swing. He just did a quick jab to his face.
Yeah. He's like, you tried your best, but we're done now. Bonk.
Right. So then he just turns around, he walks away again. And Harvey's laying in the dirt.
We would like to heal him and bring
Hang
him
on.
up.
I'm working on it.
I'm saying that more for Dave.
Oh, yeah, I figured. I saw Jack moving up. I figured that's what was happening.
Heal. I muttered to myself, son of a bitch, you were the best of us.
Oh.
That's not bad. I mean, it was an average of
Right.
average 4.5, which on
I had one failure.
all right. So Harvey, you wake up and you've got how many hit points? Well, we'll say you're at 0, so you got 17 hit points now.
That's
but
what I figured.
You're staring up at the clouds.
I'm like looking down at you.
Not
just like,
quite sure what just happened.
Oh no, Harvey has no illusions about what just happened. He got his ass kicked.
Oh, I know, but in actuality, you weren't able to attack him last time anyway. I fucked up.
Oh right. Oh really?
Yeah, you were stunned.
Ah,
Yeah.
You were stunned because of the crit. So he just walks away and leaves you there in the dirt. So whatever you were at 6 before. Now
Right.
you're at 23.
okay. So I couldn't. So he walked off as I was stunned. Let me
Yes.
turn off that music. And I get up and say, "We ain't done yet."
Good guy.
This is gonna go on forever.
Yeah. Right. So you guys want to make camp while?
By the way, what's your name?
Oh, that's a
good question.
That's a good question. Let me see if the German names, if they have orc names as well. I'm sure they do. I'm going to take the third one down. Name Omug.
Omug, you're a great fighter.
You know him not good. Ha ha ha! They're all laughing behind the barrier.
Right.
What's his name?
Omug.
Umug. U-M-U-G.
Oh, you mug.
I should have used the 6th one down. It's Rogan.
Rogan. All right. Well, they shouldn't bother us tonight.
So where are you guys going to set up camp?
Not joking. Actually, I don't know yet.
I just kind of pat Harvey on the shoulder. I'm like, all right, buddy, we did our best. I think it's best we...
We'll be back tomorrow. That's not a problem.
Okay.
So, but let's go make camp.
Where?
How far back are you making camp? Are you still going to be within sight, or are you going to go around a bend or into the woods?
Within sight.
All right, so you go up the road a little bit and you set camp right in the middle of the fucking road.
Harvey just like puts his bedroll out like right in front of their fucking barricade, like, I'll be here in the morning for you motherfuckers.
You assholes got lucky.
Rogan?
His name's not Rogan.
Should have told me what that name could
Choke
have
on
been.
my fucking watermelon fucking Mountain Dew, you son of a bitch. Oh, fuck. Went up my nose.
Oh,
Oh no.
he's dark. I see.
You turned on the light too quickly.
Can't see
All right.
shit. All right, there you go.
I'm gonna follow the rest of them back to where we're camping. While Harvey
This
parks
is such
his
a bad fucking
ass in the fucking middle of the road.
Right. So you set up camp in the middle of the road. What are your watch orders going to be?
Well, I gotta sleep, unfortunately, because I've used magic today.
I'll stay up.
We
Second
can
one.
split it into 3 again. Harvey needs to rest. I'll go ahead and, well, let's make it 2.
Fine. I'll take the first half.
Okay, I got second.
Okay, so Harvey, once you sleep 8 hours, you're going to get 4 hit points back. Unfortunately, you can't be first aided because you were magically healed.
Right. I didn't really think first aid would really do good when he's basically been almost killed.
No, I totally get it. I understand.
Yep.
I'm like, you do first aid. Well, he's still dead.
Yeah. Now he's gauzed and dead.
Right. He's a mummy. He's a fucking mummy. You idiot. He's a mummy.
All right, so nothing happens that night.
Good to know.
So it's the next morning.
All right. Can I try healing Harvey again?
Yeah, you can heal him.
All right, let's
You
do
can
that.
heal him as often as you have hit points or spell points.
Or MPs, yeah, right. Oh, wrong button, not that one. That would
If
not be
it's the
good.
next day, can you turn on the lights?
What are you upset that you can't see in the dark like real people? Huh?
Wait, you're saying that real people can see in the dark?
I could see perfectly
Does that
fine.
mean I'm a robot?
Yes. We've been needing to tell you that.
Oops.
I'm glad no
Okay.
one's paying attention to chat.
Oh, I'm paying attention. I
Oh no,
saw
I
it.
thought.
Yeah,
I'm
Go
just
ahead.
ignoring it.
Do that. There, he's good.
that was a good deal there.
Ace. Yeah.
I'm like, Harvey, for your great battle.
Wow.
Whoa!
I guess so. 2 9s.
Well played. It's a
Very
shame
well
he
played.
can't use all of that.
Right? Over heal him, he turns gold.
All right, so
Like fucking Hercules after saving Meg. What?
Hello.
so you guys start heading to the south again, and you don't know if they're the same orcs. All orcs kind of look alike to you at this point.
Right. Can I try hailing him again?
Yeah, go ahead.
You Mog, you out there?
Oh God.
Well, how are you pronounce his name?
Har har! You guys back for more blood?
Oh boy.
Blood, sweat, tears, whatever.
So you're using your public speaking again?
Do you want me to? I can.
Yes, please.
You're right.
Right. Can someone explain to me the definition of insanity again?
Oh my god.
Help.
What Mag
nope.
is doing right now?
So you
Okay.
start your public speaking. You try the exact same tack that you did yesterday,
Right.
and they basically just laugh at you. They realize the futility and the emptiness of your threats.
Right.
What's up, Crow? Blood, sweat, tears, pus, jizz. This guy's up for anything.
Ah.
Thank you, Crow.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck? He did actually write that. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Well, that didn't just pull that out of his ass. Yeah, that's something somebody commented in his chat for real.
Well, yeah, you
Yeah.
don't. I mean, hopefully you wouldn't pull blood, sweat, tears, pus, or jizz out. Well,
Good God, I would hope.
Oh!
This took a very bad turn. I feel like we should get away from that
One
now.
of the above, but I'm not telling you which.
Ah.
Oh!
Oh, it's gone off the rails.
I mean, I was a little bit at hemorrhoids, but Jesus!
The
Hey!
tears. No, that says tears. I read that as tears. I'm sorry. It's-
Harvey.
Okay.
Good Lord.
All right. So wait, how's the talkie talk going?
It didn't go well. I'm like, Will is like, yeah, no, you won't. I'm like, you're right.
All right. I unhitch my battle axe and I'm like,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
let us through.
You really didn't learn anything overnight, did you, Harvey?
Nope.
My 35 years of life.
Hold on, Mom's sending me a text about something. Oh. Yeah, she's excited about the Game of Thrones prequels.
Ah.
That makes one of us. Okay, so this time a different orc comes up, stripped to the waist as well, doing the same thing with his fist in his hands. And yeah, Harvey, go ahead and this guy doesn't look nearly as muscled as the other one did.
Kieran.
Oh, look, they're scaling it for his success. Yes, Ozzy.
Do you mind,
All right, so this guy, the way he's walking, he is obviously a fighter type. He is not a monk type. And you figure he's probably 3rd level.
essentially what Dave's telling you is what I was hinting at.
Right. So, one stepped out first, basically.
Right. The monk went first and then kicked the shit
like-
out of you.
He's like, oh yeah, this guy doesn't know how to fight barehanded. We'll send out Jimmy. He's way less experienced.
We'll
This will
send
be
out
funny.
Jimmy.
Bring out the intern.
Right?
All right.
Yeah.
I toss my axe and shit to the ground.
Jack, you're fighting.
Just in case anything needs to happen.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Hey,
Unusual
so
tactic,
on a
Cotton. Let's
six-
see if it works.
On a 16, Harvey does what?
steps forward and punches him in the face.
Okay, so you step forward, you go, whacka. Wow, okay.
Oh!
Oops, so
got
I gotta
confident.
He's
click
going
off of that.
down.
Oh, I gotta
If you,
move this
if
turn
you
over
fucking
thing.
one punch man him, I'm gonna fucking die laughing.
All right, so you hit him in the face, and you're gonna do 5 points of damage, and he rocks back a little bit. Jack on an 8. Are you planning on doing anything?
No, I'm just gonna hold back for now.
Okay, Harvey on a 6.
I keep on pressing the advantage. Ah, son of a bitch.
So the second one you swing at him, and it would have struck, but he moves his head to the side just enough that it swings past him, and then he tries to counter with an uppercut of his own.
Uh-oh. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right, so he's
So-
going to hit you,
Mm-hmm.
and he does 3 points of damage.
Well, this is a
Block
lot more
my armor?
durable than the previous one.
Jack on a -2.
Holding back.
Okay, Harvey, are you going to do anything? You don't have any more combat actions.
Just go. I say to Rogan, like, you sure you want to do this? This is gonna be a goddamn farce.
So then nobody answers, and Orc 2 swings at you.
Hey. God damn.
And he's going to do 3 points of damage.
All right.
Since neither of you can do anything, Harvey on a 16.
Roll them haymakers. 90.
All right, so you're going to do 5 points of damage to him. Get to attack him again.
Yep.
You get 2 attacks before he gets to go. So 65. Sorry, I didn't see that you already did that.
87.
So you're going to hit him again. For
Go
5
ninja.
more
Go
points of damage.
Go ninja. Go.
He rocks back. His nose is bleeding. He doesn't do the whole thing because it hurt him. But he growls under his breath and says something in a language you don't understand. And then he's going to take 2 swings at you.
Nice.
Oh, shit,
no.
son.
You're fucking rolling.
I know, right? So you cannot see, Ascalabus, you cannot see very well behind there what they have.
Okay.
Right.
Can I tell if they're range or close?
You cannot see that. They're
Okay.
kind of looking over the felled trees.
Okay.
All right, so you take 3 points on both of those, but we got to find out the critical strike on the other one. So let's do hit location. Crit location roll is. So he does the foot stomp on you.
Oh, my paws.
And by the way, if it does anything like it knocks your foot off or something like that, it's just going to do damage. All right, so I'm glad there was no special. So he does the thing where he stomps on your toes, and he crushes one of your toes.
Ew.
And you fall over, and the pain is just, there's little birdies in front of your eyes, and you like fall over. And again, well, he actually presses it for a little bit. So you have 2 actions with no defense.
Okay.
So your next 2 actions, you have nothing. So combat actions. So we got to do combat action 1, combat action 2. He's going to get 2 more attacks on you.
Okay. And are these with no defense, or was that the two that I just did?
Those were the two with no defense, and since he didn't attack you before then, it really doesn't matter,
All right, cool.
right?
Yeah.
So he rolls just a crappy attack on you. And then the second one is also pretty bad. So he's going to miss on both of those. So what in essence happened is you... Okay, so your combat actions are done. All right, so I'm not going to sit here and do this because you're both just peppering at each other. He does 3 points to you. You do 5 points to him. I'm going to say you hit about 50% of the time. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have you roll a d20, and I'm going to roll a d20. You get +5.
Cool.
Okay? Whoever is highest wins. If it's a tie, we have a Rocky Balboa situation where you guys both go down. Okay?
Fuck yeah.
So you get +5. Remember that.
Okay. So you
That's 18.
yeah!
Okay, so after a little while, you knock him into the dirt, and he falls and does not get up again.
I turn my back and walk away.
Now, I will tell you, this took a lot of rounds of combat.
Oh yeah,
Right.
no, this was kid fighting. Like,
Right.
Right.
This was
Just
like
kept punching
this was
till
like
one
the
of you went
South
down.
Park. This was like the South Park cripple fight.
Sure.
I'm gonna commit first aid on the poor
Oh.
man.
shit. My footy has a boo boo.
You're the champ. You're the champ, buddy.
Right. So he's
me, man.
rubbing your shoulders.
Cut me.
Can we
So, yeah.
talk to him now?
Can you talk to him now? Huh. Dog person fight good. Not good as Omug, but good.
Should I try talking again, or do one of you guys want to give it a shot?
Can we pass now? Did we fulfill your test or whatever?
No.
What do we need to do?
Nothing can do. Boss said no pass, so no pass. That fun, though.
It was pretty fun, but we got to get past.
We need to talk to your boss.
No pass. Boss no talk.
Why not?
Guys, shall we fight them?
I don't
I
want
I'll try
to.
to. Can I
Want
use
to
interrogation to ask why not?
Oh, okay, so you're going to use interrogation.
Do it!
Roll
Do it.
them bones.
Okay.
Okay, so
You
you
bet.
start yelling and questioning to him, and from what his answers are, you gather that if he lets people pass, then the boss will probably be very upset with him, and he's scared of the boss.
What's the boss
Okay.
scared of?
What's the
Nothing.
boss scared of?
You gotta remember it. I mean, if we're going off a basic order, I mean, I don't know nothing. I can't say nothing.
I'm
Boss.
calling him on his bullshit. Essentially, my thought is you make them seem like they're scared of us because they won't let us pie.
What?
You're
Basically,
scared of us.
are they so afraid of us that they won't let us buy?
No,
Yeah.
no. They're scared of the boss. So what you're figuring out is,
And is the boss so scared of us that he won't let us buy?
I see what you're saying. You're trying to use reverse psychology on the
Yeah.
guy.
Right.
Don't care who the boss is scared of. Boss, kill Omug if Omug let you go. You know, pass.
We're gonna deal with the boss. Don't you worry about that, none.
What you mean, deal with boss?
We have a contract to bring him back to
Harvey,
our city.
Harvey?
Hmm?
No.
You
no.
want take boss?
Yes, we want
We
to
have
get rid
things
of the boss.
for the boss. We come with bread and beer.
Rum. You go take boss away.
Yes, we've come to escort your boss to
Oh,
a
wow.
meeting.
Okay.
What?
I just look at you guys. I can't believe that worked. What
Ha-
the fuck?
What?
Wait, you all thought that wasn't going to work?
Why
No.
would we think it would?
Honestly, go fuck yourself, dog man.
I mean, have you
I really
ever
don't like
talked to
him,
somebody?
honestly.
Have you ever heard somebody refer to the boss in a term as anything like nicer than scum? Like,
Yes.
that's how you say it. Boss. Not, oh, the boss and I were having drinks over the weekend. No,
Are
it's
we
always
just gonna
the
stand here and
boss.
talk?
Christ,
Yeah,
let's
we-
go.
Go.
Let's go.
I mean, I can walk and talk at the same time
We are aware.
Like,
as I moonwalk past these people.
I
Guys,
will
we
get
have
a
a
monk and I
problem.
will beat the hell out of you, dog man.
I lost my pencil.
And I
Oh!
motioned to the orc I fought, and I'm like, is he, you going to take care of this boy?
Oh, good point.
He wake up or not?
Hang on.
All right. Thanks, Jack. Would have felt real shitty about that.
There. I do
So
my
you
best to...
pour water on his face. Yeah, slap his face a couple times. Hey, wake up, wake up. Yeah. So you give him 12 hit points back, and he's back awake.
Hey, Rogan. If you're ever up in the city, you and me, we're going to drink this one out.
Who Rogan? Me, Oma. Quit calling me Rogan. That guy, dick. Him always wrong about everything.
Probably. I've heard that a lot.
Always talks about bullshit philosophies he has when he's high.
Not even Rogan Orc be good.
Probably why the
Right.
fucking
We
orc
solved-
leader's going through hell.
We
No.
solved that orc puzzle.
Somehow.
You say that. Now we're in enemy territory.
And now I can use my axe instead of having to fight unarmed.
This has been an amazing day.
All right, hold on a second.
Fucking crow. God damn it.
Oh god, I'm not looking. What?
Fun fact, Joe Rogan was created in a lab by mixing bong water, Red Bull,
Red Bull and ball sweat! It's Macari sweat!
Oh my god.
And we're not telling you what the ratio is.
No,
It's mostly bong water.
it's 50% ball sweat.
95% bong water.
Okay, so I am hoping that when I do this, I hope I set this up right. Otherwise, I'm going to be extraordinarily disappointed.
You absolutely, Dave. I have 100% faith in you.
I don't. I have to keep you honest.
What do you guys see here?
Black blobby blobs and an orc encampment.
So
I don't
you
even
see the
Literally
orc
nothing.
encampment?
I see.
Yeah,
the
I see
gate.
like some.
I
I
don't
see
even
shafts.
I don't even see my token.
It
Yeah.
looks kind of like a stock price ticker that's going up real
Are you
good.
guys looking on stream or in the game?
I'm
looking in
the game.
All I see
I
is
literally
right
can't
here.
see anything.
Okay,
And
you
that's-
can't
And I
see
don't even
anything
see
past
that.
that.
I see
I can
this
see.
and this. I can't even see my token.
Yeah, I see some like path here,
Don't tell me my headphones died.
and then some like streaks in here to down here.
I must
Now
have...
Now
see
it's
anything.
black.
Nothing.
Oh,
Now
I
it's better.
see the outside of the camp.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Now I see my token and shit.
Now
I
see it.
don't know
Yeah.
why you were able to see. Don't go any further in there.
Fine, I'm back
I have
there.
permission to be in there. What the fuck?
Right.
All right, I'm gonna be up ahead of my boys.
Actually, you guys are going to be up this way.
Okay, I'm waiting for all of the light to adjust.
There you go. All the light will adjust now because you're
Okay.
coming in. It's during the day.
Yeah.
Okay, I say we go down this this gully here
You
Oh,
can
God.
see
because
over-
everybody knows you don't go straight to the gate.
right here. You can actually see the wooden stakes sticking out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You also
All right.
see. Do 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 you do. Do 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 you do. Righto. You see at least two
Harvey.
orcs up on little towers.
Mhm.
And one of the guys over here is going to get to roll to see if he sees you.
He can't see me.
And he does, in fact, not, to the best of your knowledge. You don't know if he can see you or not. But he's not reacting in any way.
So who says we wander down this gully?
Harvey, you're gonna get us killed one day.
That's the plan.
I say we go here.
And
To the
try
gate?
and talk to them.
Yeah, go talk orc.
All right.
Snarl and growl and go, ooh, me big.
So I need
I think that would be very offensive.
Wada to do something, though. I need you to roll your prepare food
Oh
yeah, we got to
God.
make the bread.
from the night before.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh!
Right in the line.
So, you have several loaves of bread and buttered rolls, and Harvey's mouth is watering.
You
I
flap
would-
the hand away at least 3 times.
Yeah,
And because you're very small, you kind of have to really work it.
I'm willing to essentially walk with Wada with the keg on my back
Okay.
silently, but that's my
Or if
plan.
you're a biggin.
Boy, you're a big one.
You are.
You're still. You're in a tower. How am I big?
And I'd carry the keg.
I carried the keg.
Yeah, but are you okay? You're not carrying.
I carried the keg, Harvey.
I'm
Okay.
carrying the bread. What?
Okay.
Bread don't weigh.
Oh,
we're all
You're-
together.
You
We're
have
in it
this
together.
huge pile of bread.
much. Yeah.
Taller than you.
All right, so I'm following. I guess we're walking down this way.
Okay, you guys going to go down this, or are you going to go to the main gate?
I mean, we got to go down there, right?
I don't know.
There's probably some stuff down there.
Where
that
are
we can
people
get
going?
More experience. Maybe like an undead horde where we get a cool ring.
So we were going to the main gate to drop this food off, right?
Yes.
Right. I'm saying that out loud.
Harvey looks.
All right, so
disappointed
as
but
you guys
follows
are
along.
talking and walking, this guy right here finally goes, Zug, 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 because that's apparently what orcs say in Orcish. You,
Hello.
non-orc, stop.
Okay.
Sure.
And this one reaches over, and you hear something go, dong, dong, dong,
Oh,
dong.
for fuck's sake.
See, this is why you explore the ravine before you approach the gate.
Harvey, we didn't stop you.
I mean,
What
I'm just
you,
here to hang out with my friends.
what you want?
We need to talk to your leader.
We are Harvey and friends. We come bearing breads
Why
and
is he the
beer.
one talking?
And
Why is he
beer.
the one talking? Why is Harvey the one talking?
because Harvey hates a silence.
What
Harvey's always the
An
one
awkward
talking.
silence.
you want? See Bone Crusher?
Yes.
You no
Yes.
want see Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher no want see you.
But we brought him beer and bread.
We want to trade for weapons.
Beer bread good. Bone Crusher no want beer bread.
What does
But
Bone
he
Crusher
looks
want?
very sad.
What's wrong with you, buddy?
Do you want some beer and bread?
Do you want me to toss you up a roll?
This guy right here turns to him and says something in a guttural language that none of you understand. And they
Right.
stand and they argue with each other for just a little bit. Then he turns back and goes, "No, me no want beer or bread." And you can
Well-
tell he's fucking lying.
What do you want, buddy? What do you want? What does What is your name, by the way?
Vregu.
Regu?
Nice to meet you.
Vregu.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say ragu.
I think you said Regu. I was like, holy shit, Regu. You want me? Can I?
This one comes
Oh.
out. He looks to be a little bit bigger than the other ones, and
Right.
he's got a two-handed axe, which he brandishes at you
Fucking
and
brother, I say.
shakes it, and it goes, "You leave! Leave now! Please leave now!"
Please.
Uh-oh.
Why, please? Why do you want us to leave so bad? What's going on?
Now!
We want to help you.
Can
Buddy.
I? Oh, I'm sorry.
You want us back in there.
Can I try public speaking to let them know that we want to take Bone Crusher away?
Well, they might not all be happy about that.
Well, you have a better idea?
Angrish. So yeah, you can go ahead and try it.
Ascalabus puts the keg
Go ahead.
down and just sits
Okay.
on it.
No, you'll crush it.
Nope.
So you would have to feel lucky twice.
Sure.
Okay, so you walk up a little bit and you start to say, you're like Peter Griffin, Baba da Boopy, and instead you're going
Zug, 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 zug.
something like that, except for you're going, "We're taking Bone Crusher. We don't want to hurt any of you, but Bone Crusher's gotta go." And the two orcs look really, really, really nervous, and actually possibly a little scared.
Okay.
And
Possibly a little aroused.
Oh, Jesus.
probably not a little aroused, but you do arousal a little differently, I guess. And
That
they're
I do. How do I do
they're like-
arousal, by the way?
he's he speaks very, very quietly,
Okay.
and he says, "You go. You must go. Great danger."
Okay.
Then he speaks up really loud. "You no come in. You go."
We shall take our leave for the moment, but we will return. We will return.
Hey, why don't we leave the beer?
Even the beer right here
It's-
with me sitting on top of it.
It's an empty cask and Razul's inside like a Trojan keg.
Right.
I thought he was currently carrying the huge amount of bread. we won't question how that happens.
Right.
I assume we all piled it on top of him.
Pretty much.
All right, so what are you guys gonna do? Where are you gonna go?
So I'm gonna look at the three that are standing behind me and go, they're scared of him. Like big time scared of him. They want us to go because they don't want us to die.
Well,
Quietly, of course.
Nice of him.
Harvey wanted to go down that offshoot. Do y'all want to go try to hit
Hey.
it up?
Yeah, I did.
First observation. I want to see what I can notice about that.
Hold on a
If
second
there's
here.
any-
And roll.
So you guys are 15 feet away. And you're like, well, Harvey wanted to go down that offshoot over there.
Which means it's a good idea.
Talking a little quietly. You don't think he can hear you, but you're still pretty freaking close. So,
I'm like
Kieran,
3 foot
you
off the
go
ground.
ahead and roll your ops. Oh, you already did. Okay, so you look down. What were you looking for specifically?
I just wanted to see what I could discern about this area.
Okay, so you don't see anything in this area over here. Why is my... Oh, I still got... Never mind, I know why, because I was still on the... You don't see anything over here necessarily. I was still on the ruler tool, which is why I couldn't do this.
Ooh.
Right.
Gotcha.
So you don't see anything necessarily.
Well, that just means I'm not seeing any traps.
What are we doing, guys? I have bread, and Harvey's
In.
getting hungry.
I
Okay,
think
let's
we
leave
should
them the
leave-
bread.
Yeah.
And then while they have their party, we go in and we ask Bone Crusher a few questions.
You know, I'm actually with Harvey on this one.
Yes.
Leave the beer and the bread, lighten ourselves up a little bit, and then I think we should actually head down here.
All right. I'll lay down the bread.
Okay, so where are you going to lay it down at?
Closer
I'm going to
you,
take
preferably.
2 steps forward. Lay it right here.
Okay, so you lay down. Basically you lay down a couple of sacks, and you open it up, and you can see the bread sticking out.
Right.
And then what about the keg of beer?
Scalabus will actually pick it up, walk more this way. Not, again, good at 15 feet away from the tower still. And kind of start going into a bit of a spiel about, basically kind of being a distraction and to take their attention away. Just kind of being like, gentlemen, we're only here to show you what we have, the goodness out of our hearts. We understand you are looking for things when you go from town to town, and we decided to make it easy and convenient for you
All right, everybody
to be able
stop
to
for a second.
handle all this.
Everybody stop for a second. So, Kieran, you actually make it to there,
Okay.
and you can see down this entire hallway right here, I take it?
Uh-huh.
How far can you see?
I can see all the way to right here.
Okay. So here, you can see there's a contraption set up. There's blocks across there, and then there's like a huge cauldron above it. And this area all through here is rent, and it looks like there's a furrow put in it of some sort.
Hmm. Okay. What does that mean? I don't know what that word means.
Which part?
The rent or whatever?
The
I don't
rent,
know what
it's like there's a trough dug into the ground.
Oh,
boy.
so it's a trap. It's a very
not
long
an
trap.
obvious trap. You know how castles used to dump shit on people?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Well, it kind of looks like they want to do the same thing. You'd have to go uphill, and they could dump something down towards you.
It was actually boiling oil.
Can I hit it from
Not
where? No,
feces.
how far away is that? The cauldron thing from where I'm standing.
About 55 feet.
Is that within my bow range?
You could shoot it with your bow if you want to, certainly.
Will it hurt me if I do?
Depends on what comes out of it and how far. Big kettle of jambalaya. It'll only burn you if you eat it too fast without blowing
That's
on
right.
it first.
Right.
I'm trying to think on what I should do about that. Because I
By the
don't
way-
have... Hi, Nani. Do you mind? Jeez. Huh. I don't really know. I mean, if I hit it, then that could... But it could also... Alright, guys. I need your help.
It's all you.
It's all you.
Well, that's really helpful in a party
And
where...
there's nothing.
What do you want us to do? We don't know anything about traps. That's all you.
That's literally all you. That's your character.
All right. What if, and I move in right behind her, what if I were to sprint it?
Nope.
Okay, then I am all out of ideas.
I shot
Alright.
the fucking trap.
So you shoot the trap. So you go.
Oh no!
So you go twang, and it whacks into the side of the thing for 10 damage. And it's probably enough. I'm going to say there's about an 80% chance that it's going to collapse it. So it does not, in fact, collapse it. You hit it and it goes dong. Actually, it goes dong because it's
Okay.
filled.
Right.
Yeah, so boy, oh boy. Wow, okay. So that's all that happens. It just goes dong.
Good work. Should I rush
Can I
it now?
try again?
So you can certainly try again. All right, so you hit it again, and this time there's a better chance that it's going to collapse. Yeah, okay, so this time the thing collapses. And you can try again, but should. Okay, so the whole structure that's holding the cauldron breaks. And coming out of each side, and I'm going to draw this a little bit, and it's going to be, I'm going to do greenish. So coming this way is a weird sort of liquid. It seems like there's a lot more of it than what you should have been in there, but it's kind of filled the trench a little bit, and there's an acrid stench that has come up, and it even reaches you out here, and it's making your eyes water as it gets closer to you. And it kind of stops right there, far enough away that you're not going to get any of the detriments from it. But there is like a weird gas floating up. And now they don't need to worry about their awareness because now they're all aware of what happened. They rolled a 91 awareness before, so they didn't realize that you'd shot it. But this is kind of hard to
Not noticed.
ignore. And there are lots and lots and lots of shouts. And
Hot damn, Kieran. Good work. What's the next step of the plan?
Ascalabus, you're standing
Yeah.
right here. Oops, how about I...
So, yeah. Don't know how long that took, but essentially I'd be possibly still doing the spiel.
You probably were, because you were being very long-winded on purpose.
Yes.
And so these two guys turn towards you, and you see a few other orcs come running out.
Out to the front?
Out to the front area.
Yeah, because for some reason the shadows aren't showing it. There we go. Now that it moved me. Oh. I mean, gentlemen, we've got enough bread for everybody. Bread and beer. You've got your flagons. We absolutely can get this going.
So let's see. Sam, I need you to make an awareness roll. Awesome.
How many times would I need to feel lucky?
4.
God damn it. I'll save it then.
Okay. And then Ascalabus, you see this guy right here. He's got a big weapon. This guy right here has a big weapon. This guy right here has a big weapon, and this guy right here is cranking a crossbow.
Gentlemen, I don't plan on taking anything from you. And he kind of just stands there a little bit.
Okay, so the guy with the crossbow is going to get to shoot at you.
Fine. Why are they... I'm trying to figure out why they're attacking me, but okay.
Because you're the one they can see?
Sure, I guess.
They know that somebody tried to go... They know somebody went down the side passage.
So shoot the guy that didn't? But okay.
Can Jack use observation to try and
certainly
figure out what
with
the stuff
them.
is?
Sure.
Sure, whatever.
Okay, so he's going to shoot at you, and he is going to hit you. Unless you try and dodge out of the way.
Nah, screw it. I mean, I'm gonna die now, I guess, but okay.
You're, all right.
Go ahead. So how much
Hold on a
damage?
second. I'm looking at something. All right, so boom, 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 boom. Missile weapon. So he shoots you, and you take 10 points of damage minus whatever kind of absorption that you have.
Okay, so that's minus. So that's 8.
And that is going to make it the start of combat. So we're going to need to do some initiatives.
Hey, look at Jack and Harvey. Going at the same time. Oh, man.
That's about right.
Rizul!
Yay.
Oh, no. I think we need Kieran. One young Sam.
Sam?
What am I doing?
Initiative.
Rolling
Click
for
on your
initiative.
character and say initiative.
The turn order thing was in the way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Luckily, I can move it all over the place. So on a 19, Kieran, you hear guttural yelling outside, and then you hear Ascalabus go, "No, I didn't come to take it. Ah!" And so on a 19, you get to go.
Shit. Well, I need to move because
Yeah, go ahead.
everything's in the
Yarp?
way. I don't know how I can't. Fucking god, Jack, you're in the way.
Oh. Hang on.
So that's 2. How far can I move?
You got a speed thing you can click on. That's why.
3, 4. So I've moved. That's all I can do.
Okay. All right, so let me. So also on a 19, number 4 casts a spell. So this guy right here, you hear him speaking.
Biggity bobbity boop.
All right.
I don't know why the light keeps changing
What
for
light?
me. Nothing. I'm sure it's like a Roll20 thing. It seems like it takes away until I click on myself, and then it'll actually show me what I can see, which is weird.
Like every once in a while when somebody else moves, it just goes away?
Yep.
That's a very Roll20 thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it
Okay,
does that.
sorry.
But as long as it gets you back when you click on yourself, that's okay.
Yeah. Just understand if you see me circling, that's what it is.
All right. So Orc 1 la, 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 la. He comes down here, so he moves, but he doesn't move out to attack. He just comes here and readies his weapon. Orc 3 starts to bark orders in Orcish. Nobody can understand, but he doesn't. He also doesn't do anything. On a 10, Jack and Harvey get to go.
Hmm. I guess. Yee. I gotta look at my speed because it won't even what my 45.
God, I'm so glad I made that macro.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Jack, you want to go first?
You go first. I'm still trying to think.
Oh, by the
Alright.
way, you guys wanted to know what kind of thing that was in there? It's some
Yeah.
sort of strange acid, and it put up a cloud
Okay.
as it roiled down at you. But you guys were outside of the range of the cloud.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to know.
3. What?
It'll be
Four,
down there, that's for
5,
sure.
6, 7, 8, 9. And as I charge forward, I say to myself, exactly as planned.
God.
All right, so Jack, where are you going to, or what are you going to do?
I'm going to make a move. 1, 2, 5, 7. And I'll call that good for now.
Okay. So that was on a 10. So this guy again, right here. He comes up this way, and so now he's standing in the tower, and he is faintly glowing. You don't necessarily know why. He looks a little different than the other ones. He has, instead of the normal orc stuff, he's got a mace, and he has bones sewn into his hair.
What number is this one?
Number 4. This guy right here, he looks just a little different.
You want to know my advice for battles?
What's that?
Geek the mage.
Geek the Mage. So that happens at the same time as Kieran moves. That also happens on a 9. So this is simultaneous. This guy comes up and stands on the thing, and Kieran gets to go at the same time. Unfortunately, Kieran, you cannot attack number 4 because you don't see him yet. Because if you're going to attack, you don't see him till he gets to the top of the tower.
Geek the mage. That you can see.
I'm gonna have to move in. I'm too far away. Let me see this again. So, so I'm gonna go here. Do I have to walk the whole way? I know where I'm going.
You
It's
know
9.
where you're going. That's fine.
Thank you. Because Jesus.
All right. So now this guy's up here, but he moves, so he can't do anything either. On a 5, Razul.
I'm taking a free 5-foot step. I am. All right. How big is this wall right here?
How big is this wall right here? You cannot see into this courtyard. You can see this tower, and that's it.
So what you're saying is, I can cast a spell then.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Uh-oh. He's about to fart.
I don't know yet, dude. I'm just gonna move in a little bit further.
Okay. So you've already gone 5.
10. And I'm gonna stop right there.
Okay. All right. So this guy right here, again, he's just kind of standing there. He starts yelling at you to leave.
It's number 3, right?
That's number 2, right here, number 2.
Well, they say they're not. Yeah.
And on a 2, it's Ascalabus and this guy right here. And again, he doesn't move.
Combat where nobody really wants to do combat.
Well, because whoever engages first, yeah.
Can't back down.
Loses the moral authority?
No, because I want to get somebody up in a tower, and I'd like to get up on somebody, but I can't. I'm not gonna move, but I would like to wind up if need be.
Okay, so you're on guard.
Yeah.
Okay, so orc number 1. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
Oh, the cat's just puking off of one of my boxes onto our other boxes.
Oh, Jesus.
Yay.
Show it on the Switch. Show
So-
it on the Twitch.
Would
You
it
don't
be
want
a
me to
good
show.
time to request a break then?
Yeah, I gotta clean up cat puke, and let me just say, let me do number 1 real quick. Number 1 is also yelling at you to leave. He says, we don't want hurt you. Go away. And then I'm gonna clean up cat puke. I'll be right back.
Have fun.
Yeah, fucking fun.
Break time.
Giggity.
Fucking cat.
So, what are you guys thinking?
I hate this fight.
I agree. I just noticed upon looking to the right that there's another entrance off on the far right side.
Sure. I kind of get what Dave's saying, but my brain just kind of goes, if somebody's coming into your back door, why would you then load for bear and aim at the one guy who didn't move? But whatever.
No, I hear you. You're gonna wonder why why they didn't try to come down the back door.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see them guarding up the front, but like, why were they not coming out the back?
Yeah, it would have been different if, like, upon the ding, I would brandish a weapon and come at them.
Right.
But, nah.
You're like, I don't know what my other guys were doing. Like, look, we came in, and they're like, nope, too late.
Yeah. But,
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you think this plan is going?
Bad. I mean, that we made it this far is amazing. I thought for sure we were going to get killed at the barricade.
You think Harvey should take over this plan?
what?
Strategize our way through?
I
You
mean,
wanna geek the
I-
mage?
what's up?
Sure. No, keep going. I didn't have a thought.
I mean, that is step 12.
I mean, I
my
have
30-point plan.
a very large. Okay, here's the thing, guys. I have a very large set of spells that I can use, and many of them do a lot of damage, but don't cost a lot of MP. But I need somebody to keep them from charging on me because it takes time to fire some of these motherfuckers off.
They don't want us to come in. They don't seem to be attacking.
Right.
What if we were to cancel out that acid and a strike force hits them from the behind?
Not against that idea.
Did I say the cat puked on a box? Oh, no,
Yeah.
no. That box is open.
Ooh.
Into a
That
box.
stinks.
That cat puked into a box.
What kind
Yeah.
of box is it?
Well,
Paint me
it's
a word picture, Dave.
it's a moving box that we had from when we moved into the house. Now, inside said box, there is a bag of clothing. Now,
What colors are the clothing?
Shut the fuck up. Now, the clothing in said bag is airtight, right? So there's nothing should happen.
Mhm.
Oh no! The cats have clawed holes into said bag.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
And so
Yes, they do.
the puke went down into said bag, so that is not going to get cleaned up right now because I'm going to have to empty that bag, clean all those clothes that we haven't worn in 2 fucking years.
Jeez.
That is fortunate. Also, the fact that cat puke is very chunky should save you a bit of worry there.
Yeah. Chunky with raisins.
Yeah.
What? Who was feeding the cats raisins?
No, it's just there used to be a candy bar named Chunky.
There's still
Oh,
a candy
And
bar
there were
named
two
Chunky.
types of Chunkies. They were either chunky or chunky with raisins.
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, grapes are poisonous to most mammals except for us.
Yeah.
That was the most buck wild thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, that no, dude, seriously. Humans have developed immunity or resistance to a whole lot of plants that are edible but poisonous to most mammals.
Well, no, just like when my dog ate like a bunch of grapes, I'm like, oh, that should be fine. And my wife was like, no.
Nope.
Those are-
They can't break down a compound in the skin. That's why
Weird.
raisins are so dangerous. Like, my dog routinely has stolen a grape and has been fine, but the raisins will fucking kill him on the spot.
Did not know that. Oh,
Yeah,
'cause I'm
no.
skin.
It's in the skins. I mean, like, you don't want to feed them the grapes, period. It's not good for them.
Yeah,
But it's like, it's the difference between, like, a raw onion and a cooked onion kind of thing.
Mhm.
Because onions and garlic will kill dogs, and I think that's think.
Garlic?
Yeah.
I didn't know garlic.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, most mammals can't eat onions or garlic. Like, it's primates only for the most part.
I did not know that. I did not know that about garlic.
Yeah, it's. I don't know what it is about like primates, but like we all developed this immunity to things that kills most mammals.
Oh, I mean, because it's food. It's great.
Right. We're like the only other mammals that can eat what we can eat are pigs, basically. That aren't, a primate.
Yeah.
So we're
I always
waiting on
like the
Sam
fact
and Wada.
that humanity looked at the cocoa plant, which is bitter as fuck,
Right.
and a little bit poisonous, and we're like, well, yeah, the first 12 guys got sick and didn't like it, but maybe I could make something out of this.
Mushrooms.
Yeah.
Lobsters.
The first one that's like, hey, maybe we shouldn't eat the red ones.
Right. Anything with
God.
capsaicin in it, any of the nightshade family.
Oh,
peppers.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, this really hurts to eat. I like it anyway.
No, like one of the worst stories I ever heard was like this family was like doing a reunion,
Right.
and they came across like this field of mushrooms.
Right.
And one of them was like, "Hey, is that safe to eat?" And then the other guy was like, "Oh, he's saying it's safe to eat." And he's like, "Yeah." So they picked them all,
Oh no.
and like 2 of the family survived, and
Right.
they both have like terrible kidney damage.
Jesus.
There's a really fun one. We were out in the forest, and my advisors in school was like, don't eat the mushrooms. But she like brought up that like there are 3 mushrooms that all look alike. One is edible and harmless. One will kill you like within 8 hours, but you won't feel anything until like those 8 hours pass. And the third one will just get you really fucking high for like a week, and you'll see God.
I mean, I've done more with less chances.
Hey, 67% chance. I like the odds.
Right.
Eh.
Oh,
There's
but
a
my
there's a
favorite-
one in, yeah, sorry.
My favorite tragic story is like so this father and son, I think in like one of the Eastern Bloc countries, were digging a new hole for their outhouse,
Right.
but they dug it too close to the hole to their old outhouse,
Right.
so the wall caved in on them. And then their neighbors, their wife, the wife went and ran and grabbed like the neighbors who jumped in, pulled them out, but the fumes were too bad.
They died.
So yeah, the neighbors died as well.
Right. That's like the operation with a recorded 300% mortality rate.
Yeah, he was so bad he fucking killed the nurses and shit too.
He what was it?
They got an infection or something.
He cut the guy's finger off completely, killing him by infection. He stabbed himself, I want to say, or stabbed one of the
Hold on,
he was doing surgery on another guy. He cut his own finger off, or his
Oh,
assistant's finger.
Right.
One of the two.
Right.
Which got sepsis, and then either he or somebody else died of a heart attack during the thing.
The bystander died of the heart attack, and then I believe the patient died.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Wow.
this single surgery took a victim even earlier. The procedure was being observed by an elderly doctor in a dress coat with long tails. In the confusion, Liston cut through the man's coat. He wasn't cut, but because blood was spurting around, the old guy didn't know it. Feeling the tug and seeing himself covered in blood, he collapsed on the floor and had a heart attack and died.
Party hard. Don't stop till you drop.
All right, so Wada's back. Sam's back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
think
cleaning up
everybody's
the
here.
cat puke quite yet because I don't think I really can. I got to do more work than that to get it done. Cat's been
Here's the
puking
whole
a lot.
story.
I have no idea. The cat might be sick.
Which one was it?
Cricket.
Oh.
That is a good name for a cat.
Well, she chirps,
We have our cat chirps.
Yeah,
so we called her Cricket.
my Ralphie cat chirps at birds.
Okay, so on a 1, this guy here does nothing. This guy here continues whining. He reloads the crossbow. He won't be able to fire again until next round. Oh no, actually, he'll be able to fire. Jesus. Is he gonna is the question. So 2 GM. Let me take that GM thing off. So he's kind of waiting to find out what happens, but he is also on guard with his crossbow like Ascalabus is. And on a 0, Jack.
How badly hurt was Escalabus?
You don't know. Oh, so you look at him, use first aid skill. It's not going to heal him, but this is the use first aid skill just to see.
Okay. So I have to get closer to him.
Well, no, you can use first aid to see how badly he's hurt. It just won't do the healing portion of the macro.
Okay. So I probably want to move up on him then.
Well, it takes a long time to first aid, so you probably don't want to do it in combat.
Okay. Shit.
It doesn't cost anything to use that.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see.
Doesn't even take an action. You're just glancing over at him. So you would have to feel lucky 3 times.
Nope.
Okay. So you have no idea how hurt he is.
Nope. Can't tell from here.
Don't nobody feel that lucky.
What's up?
Nobody
Right.
feels that lucky.
Right. Well, they're not moving up on us, so shit, I don't know. I'm just gonna stay. I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay.
Actually, I take that back.
Okay.
I am going to kill. Where is it? Go. Nope. Oh, that might be fucking hilarious. Do I want to do that?
Six. 5.
Make a decision. He's giving you a countdown.
Yep, hang on. I'm going to cast Heavenly Shield
Okay.
on Escalabus. Calm down, Dave. Hold on. Give me a minute to fucking punch the information in.
I was just giving you the countdown.
I'm in the middle of trying to pull it up, and you're like 5, 4, 3. Like, dude, I'm making a decision. I'm just trying to fucking find it.
It's on self.
5, 4.
It's not
3, 2, 1.
self?
That's a self spell.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, whatever.
Do it to yourself. Fuck it. Mango receives -2 ABS.
Oh, we got Mango on this. Oh, shit.
Why is it Mango?
Because
What
I
the
copied
fuck?
a lot of stuff over. I have all the stuff written on a Notepad plus, so I didn't have to
Okay.
rewrite the macros everywhere. So
Okay,
note to
okay.
self: Heavenly Shield needs to change. Mango
Should just
Jack.
say caster. Yeah.
caster is what I've been putting. So are you still casting that?
Now that you know it has to be on you.
That's fine. I'll still cast it.
Okay. So let me.
Oh wow, that makes you glow in the dark too. That's amazing.
Yeah, it looks really familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, very familiar.
considering that one orc was glowing.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
Glowing in exactly the same way.
Yeah.
I'm like, I see you played Knifey Spoon before, but let me who?
I see you've played Knifey Spoony.
Knifey Spoony. How dare you?
Right. So, Kieran on a -1.
Ed, I really don't want to cast like I don't want to use my bow and start the combat because they're just telling us, hey, we don't want to hurt you. Leave.
Sneak past the acid. Sneak past the acid.
I don't have
You're
that
all in
skill.
front of the tower now.
Yeah, everyone's here. We're making a big noise.
I don't know what
Somebody.
the hell to do.
Try out the acid.
Well, it's a
Yeah,
good thing I
yeah,
did shoot that
ain't
trap
too bad.
because there's no way we would have gotten away from it if we were actually in there and it went off.
Right.
Right, it would have
Even
been
if
bad.
it made a big noise.
That is true. That is true.
But I don't have any skills that would allow me to just talk to them. Fuck.
I mean, you don't need skills. You can just bullshit your way through these. Charisma is a dumped stat.
I really don't know what to do. Charisma's not that great anyway.
Ah.
5.
You created a stalemate, Dave. That's your fault.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm not gonna be the one to shoot
Okay.
the first
What do you
shot.
mean it's my fault?
Yeah, it is Dave. I agree. It's Dave's fault. Everybody?
Look,
Razul
I-
on a -5.
All right.
As a GM myself, I know how hard it is
Sorry, I
to
thought I
set
was
up a problem and all the solution, but 100% Dave's fault.
All right, so you cast Death Bolt on whom? Okay. So you go, fuck this,
Bibbidi boppity boopity.
Kazat, and you do 13 damage to Orc 4. Goodness gracious. So your attack is a 55.
Yeah.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do an awareness roll. Okay, that's good enough. So he did see it coming. And, yeah, so he gets a dodge saving throw, which is awful.
He gonna lean into that shit.
He leaned
Hard to
into
dodge
it.
on the tower.
So he is going to take minus 13. Okay. On a -6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6,
So much
7.
fun. I love it.
Right.
All right, so he can't do anything. Ascalabus on a -8. This
You
guy
stupid
comes
bastard.
running out at you now.
I pick up the beer keg and I slam it on his head.
No! Yes! Do it, Ozzy! Do it!
So,
Oh my god! Oh my god!
roll your attack, which is going to be
Get her
your...
done.
I hope it's successful. I have a follow-up. This motherfucker's
Damn.
done.
It's not going to be good.
Okay, so now that was the roll that you did was a 19. Because this isn't a weapon that you are proficient in.
Right. It's not a weapon at all.
Well, yeah, kind of, not really.
Alright,
So you
alright, alright,
swing
Use a
it.
barrel as a
Using
weapon.
Big barrels.
You
Tell
pick
me.
up the big barrel and you attempt to clock him with it, and he like dodges out of the way of it. So you don't hit him with it. Now there's a 30% chance that you're going to spill the beer all over the place because you're not going to be able to handle it very well. It's going to hit the ground. So a 30% chance that it's going to break. So you hold on successfully to the beer keg. You can either drop it or you can just let it hit the ground, but it's not going to break. It's very solid.
I was planning on holding on to it if I was able to keep it in my hands, and I was going to throw it again next turn, probably.
Okay. So you swung it at his head, you missed, and now Orc 5, oh boy, really doesn't have too good of a shot because he's got people in his way.
Mm-hmm.
So 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. He's going to end up right there, but he can't fire. Jack on a -10.
I think I have an idea.
Something, something, shit hit fan, something, something.
Right.
How did
Fuck it. Divine striking on the orc on the tower.
Which one?
The tower.
Which one?
There's
There are two
two.
towers.
The
Oh, I
one
can't
he
see
hit or
the
the other
tower.
one?
What's the name of
The one on the left.
Okay, so this one right here.
Yep.
Got him. So divine striking, go for it.
Fuck this shit. Since it hit the fan, go.
Mango does.
Yeah.
So nice
Mango.
attack. You
Just like out of
maxed his
nowhere.
attack.
It's like, fuck this! Whoa!
Well, not so much as fuck that is. Wada or Razul said fuck this, and then that
Yeah.
kind of opened the floodgates a little bit.
Right. I'm just
So-
saying, since like the shit hit the fan, it's like, well, I guess
Right.
we're done.
All right, so you go divine striking on this guy right here. He was glowing with the power of his god,
Right.
and he's still glowing with the power of his god, but it's a little dimmer. He's still standing there, but it staggered him, and he almost went off the other side. I mean, it was a real solid hit. So he's taken 2 real strong magical hits right upside his noggin.
Right.
And he is very unhappy with it. And when they see their shaman get hit, the orcs all scream. And yeah, Kieran on a -11.
Okay. Which one is this? It's
Hey, Dave.
5 or something.
I think I'm out of the turn order for some
Yeah,
reason. I'm
he's
only
not
at
in the
tens.
turn order. Yeah,
He is.
yeah. He's
Oh,
only
no,
at
he
tens
is.
again.
Harvey's not there.
Yeah, I should be
10.
going with Jack.
Isn't he
Yeah.
right beneath me?
Nope.
Oh yeah, he's not there right now.
Why didn't it increment you?
He's in the next one on 10, but he's not.
Yeah.
It didn't
that's it.
increment you again. God damn it. Okay, so you're going to move at the same time as Jack. We'll just have to remember that. I'm sorry. I didn't notice that it didn't increment.
Yeah, not to worry.
So you had a movement last time that you didn't get. So if you wanted to take a movement, you certainly
I
can.
mean, I moved from here to there.
Yeah,
or I
but
moved
Jack had
from
another
back here.
movement after that where he cast the Heavenly Shield.
Okay. All right. Well, I am just going to move up and say, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! We don't want to be fighting you. We just want to talk to Bone Crusher."
Kieran on a -11.
This one.
Oh, so I'm sorry, Harvey.
Mm-hmm.
After you do that is when the guy comes rushing out, then you do that, because you went with Jack. Jack just now cast his second thing, so you still have 1 movement. Sorry, Sam. That screwed me up when it didn't increment him.
Yeah, I can see that. All right. I just I hold tight, yelling at everyone to stand down. We just want to talk to Bone Crusher. We can deal with him right now.
So Kieran, -11.
Okay. And again, which one is this one?
He is Orc 2. You do not have a real good shot at him because you have a couple of very big people in front of him.
If I take my free right here, is that a better shot?
Yeah,
Probably a better shot on this guy, actually.
yeah, you would get a good shot at any one of these guys. This guy right here is still going to be a tough shot.
All right. Which one's this one?
That is number 1.
All right.
And he goes. Oh, actually, I don't want to roll this, so let me see. Okay, I can just move off of that then. So he is going to take the damage. He is going to take.
Oof.
He did a -1.
I was gonna say, yeah, because he.
Next, Razul on a -15.
So is this an open tower underneath of it?
Yeah, it's like got a lattice of.
So
Of
if I wanted to
wood?
cast a spell into here, I could.
You still can't see that because of the rocks that are in front of it. You're below it. You're looking up.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Okay.
Well,
Of course, with everything you're looking up, but that's.
yeah, as you're gonna say, you're not really saying anything different. Well, I guess Mr. Shaman here. He is getting another
Wow! Level 2 Deathbolt, 2 1s. All right, no, it's. Wait a minute,
No,
you
that's-
cast it at level
that-
2.
That's a crit, my man. That's a fumble.
That's
that's
a
a fumble
fumble.
dice.
Oh, fuck, that's the attack that's like that. Oh,
God
God.
damn it! Another fucking fumble. God, I'm getting tired of this shit.
Oh, God.
the second time I fumbled on this fucking spell.
You are definitely not Harry Potter with your.
Jolt up your energy.
Okay,
Knock me
so I
out
want
again.
you to go ahead and roll a percentile. That's good. So it's a minor effect. It is an attack spell one more time. All right, so the magic again, you haven't been able to handle it very well, and you've got little birdies going around your head, so you are until
Done for 2 turns.
actually 1 round, but with defense. So you will go again on a. The next time you come up, and it's not this next time, but not this 5, but the one after that.
Okay.
So a whole round, which sucks. Ascalabus.
Well, I can't attack, and I can't move away.
You can take a 5-foot step back.
Can I?
Yeah,
Even though I'm engaged?
a 5-foot free 5-foot step does not break engagement. That's why if you're going to run, you take a free 5-foot step, and then you beat feet the next time when you're not right next to each other. So if you want to disengage, just take a 5-foot step back.
I will actually move here.
Okay. And then. All right, so number 4 casts a spell. Make sure it goes off. It does. I'm going to do. Actually, you guys will see it. I don't care. So you see some of his wounds knit together as he heals himself. And at the same time, Kieran on a 19 goes. Now there's only 2 of them that you can really see very. There you go. Now you can actually see Orc 2 if you want to with your bow.
Yep. That be the one.
Okay. Ooh, attack
Yeah,
120.
buddy.
Holy shit. That's so close to a crit, but it wasn't. He is gonna suck it up. Excuse me, suck it up. So he is gonna take. And now Orc 1 takes a step forward and is going to attempt to hit Ascalabus. He's screaming something in Orcish the entire time, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So he does okay. Not the greatest, not terrible.
Is it possible for me to, quote, defend with the keg in my hand?
Yeah, actually, you're just keeping it between you and him.
So that I'm assuming I can use the defend for
Yeah,
that?
just roll your regular defense. You're fine.
Cool. That's annoying.
That is annoying, so I gotta get his... Alright, so...
I'd love to roll above a 50 just once. It'd be real nice.
Wow. So you are gonna take 25 points.
Holy shit.
Cool. I'm up.
Don't forget your...
Yeah, that's what kept me up.
Okay. On an 11, number 3... really can't do much. He can't get to anybody, so he takes a 5-foot step and waits. Jack and Harvey both on a 10.
Go ahead, Harvey.
All right. Gonna swing at this motherfucker while screaming, "This is very dumb. We should not be fighting each other. I mean you no harm."
I mean you no harm. 32 points.
Yeah,
And
no
I fucking
shit.
wreck this boy. Oh, damn, Dave.
So
Wow.
Fuck.
it still hits. He was 1 away from a critical defense,
Right.
but he didn't.
Oh,
So
man.
he is going to take 30 points of damage.
So he just drop.
All right, so I mean you no harm, and then you take your bipenis axe and stick it in
I
his...
actually just have a battle axe.
You take
I
your
do want to get a bipenis, but it was a little too pricey for me.
You take your battle axe and you bury it in his sternum, and he falls to the ground dead.
I say, I'm glad that I went non-lethal on that.
Yeah.
You didn't say you were going non-lethal.
That building was evacuated yesterday.
So then Jack also on a 10.
Let's see. I'm not close enough. Can I? I don't know if I move. I can't. I'm gonna move up a little bit. I
Okay?
can.
Sure you can.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Cool. I don't think I have any attack actions, so that's good enough.
So number 4. Oofta. Da-da-da. Beer is good. Beer is good. Beer is good. And stuff.
And stuff.
You can't do that. Okay, so he could do that. So let's see. Harvey, you have horrified this poor guy. And he is going to cast a spell at you.
Okay.
And you get to do a magic save
Oh, man.
for half damage.
Nope.
So you roll a 72, and your magic save is a 22. So this is an opposition, actually. So that's going to be a 94. Because he rolled his attack was a 78 plus, so it's still going to hit you. So you are going to take D10 damage. You take 4 damage this round and 4 damage next round.
Okay.
As you burn from within with the holy fire.
That I do. I am very pissed off right now.
And that is exactly the same time that Kieran goes.
Hey, baby girl.
Did that come from the shaman?
Do I have a
The
decent
holy
shot on
fire?
this guy?
Yes.
Which
Yes.
one is this?
That is number 1.
I thought number 1 is the one that died.
This is number... Okay, so that's number 2. The labels are over top of each other on my screen. So let me do something real quick here. Let me move him. Yeah, he's 2. Sorry. This is 1.
You don't mess with the cord. Little fucker.
Oof.
So I shot at that guy.
Yes. Razul can't go yet. Ascalabus and number 1 go at the same time.
Ascalabus would like to, if possible, take a free 5 feet back and see if he can't hide under the tower.
Okay, so you're going to take a 5-foot step back which way? That way? Okay. I am going to roll a D100. You also roll a D100. If he beats you by 10, then he's going to be able to take a 5-foot step and follow.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep, I'm meant to die tonight.
So he takes a 5-foot step as well. And he attacks Harvey.
Is it me?
Okay, do I still get to hide?
So you are going to attempt to hide skill, or are you just going to try and...
Hide skill if possible.
Okay. Do you... Oh, yeah, you're a thief. You do have the hide skill. Let me read something real quick here. So let me do hide. Do.
I mean, this might be a moot point, knowing how I've been rolling tonight.
Automatic. Character can remain unseen if conditions are favorable. Darkness, tall grass. The character cannot be in combat or have anyone actively searching for him.
So that's
so I can't hide.
Oh, hold on a second here. You can make it so that others cannot see you. Must be completely still for the work, and lighting and terrain have a direct effect. It doesn't work automatically.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it is day, and you are kind of in the open. You can hide from probably 4, 5, and 3, but you probably won't be able to hide from 1, even if you make the roll.
Sure, then. I'll just die where I stand. I'll take an attack then.
Okay, so you attack him at the same time that he attacks Harvey. Go ahead and do your attack.
Woo.
Nice.
That's the highest I've rolled all night.
Well, it worked. And you notice he doesn't get a defense because he's moving at exactly the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But he gets to roll against Harvey. So as he's swinging at Harvey, and he does an okay job at it, Harvey's defense.
He might have stepped away.
Hmm?
Oh, he's there. Okay.
Harvey can defend.
Ah, there we go. Defend.
Wow!
I think he's all right.
I think he's all right too, because this guy did not have a 43 attack.
Oh man, 98.
Yeah, you were one away from a critical success. So he swings at you, but then, and it would have hit. I mean, this thing would have hit you. But Ascalabus comes in and just whacks at the dude and does him some damage, and that throws off his attack. And that's the reason you did not get hit.
Thanks, Ascalabus.
I'm
You're
too
doing
busy
great.
bleed. I'm too busy bleeding to actually acknowledge it.
3, 4. So he's actually, orc number 3 is actually standing on top
On the body.
of the body. So that's rough terrain for him. And at the same time, orc number 5 takes his 5-foot step so he can see better. And Harvey, you were just attracting all sorts of... Actually, you know what? Let me see how far away this is. 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's 25. And 45. So Jack moved the last time. Both of you have done lots of damage. Harvey's got 2 guys on him. He doesn't see why he can. Yeah, let's try and take out one of the mages. Harvey, how much, or not Harvey, but Jack, how much luck do you currently have?
Just one left.
And how many do you have, Razul?
Wada.
Wada.
Or my mic was muted.
Oh,
Okay.
so you have 4?
Yeah.
All right, so he's probably going to be attacking Jack. He is attacking Jack. So, first off, we're going to do number 3 attacking... Actually, he can't attack because he moved. But number 5 is going to attack Jack with a crossbow. Do you have any actions, any combat actions left, Jack?
I haven't used one in a couple rounds, so I think no. Like next round.
Okay,
He
so
should, since he's only cast one spell. That was last round. Did you cast?
right, you
anything
moved
again?
on a 10. You
I didn't
moved on a
move.
10.
Okay, so I
So-
have.
So you
Combat
have
rounds?
one. So here's the thing. The guy just shot at you. You can either jump out of the way and lose a combat action, or you can take
Okay.
the hit.
Tank it.
Tank it. I also have that shield up too, so that helps.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you take 15 points of damage. Twang.
Okay.
Minus whatever your ABS is.
Hang on. Yeah.
And the guy starts to wind it again. Crank, crank. So we'll have Harvey go. Harvey and Jack get to go at the same time. So Harvey.
Cool.
All right.
Here we
1
go,
and
Harvey.
3 have both attacked you just now.
Yeah, the one that's threatening Ascalabus.
My own thing.
Oh.
Three.
I'm gonna ask him a couple questions.
All right, so it was a terrible attack on him,
Yep. But maybe you'll know.
and he contemptuously just kind of steps out of the way,
Yep.
and then Jack gets to go.
Okay.
I was off
Hi.
balance from that really good defense.
Which one is the one with the crossbow? Right up there?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
him? He's getting holy fire.
Okay, so do your roll.
Hang on.
Okay, it's Mango again. God damn it!
It's not
Oh,
my
I
fault.
think-
You fucked it
I think
up.
all of your pre spells have mango.
All right, so he does save for half damage.
Wow.
Well, he rolled a 78 plus his saving throw,
So we took
Okay.
3.
and you did 80. So he's going to take 3 points. And then next round he's going to take another 3 points. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that off now.
And I'm guessing he's not going to be able to work on his crossbow while he's on fire.
Oh, he can still do that. You can still take
That's-
actions when you're on fire.
That's impressive. I didn't know you could do.
It doesn't give him any debilitating things. If it did, it would be in the description.
Dave, you set somebody on fire. I don't think they're doing anything but trying to put the fire out.
Well, it's coming from the inside. There ain't no fire to put out.
It's like heartburn.
So
Capsaicin, man.
Capsaicin.
Deal with it.
Don't sit
On a
stoic. Fair enough.
-1, Kieran.
I'm gonna take my free step, and then I don't have any combat actions left until next round.
Okay.
No, I take it.
So 19 and 9. Okay, so Razul,
I can finally do.
you can
something.
finally move on a -5. Your eyes uncross.
I can do anything I want.
You can do anything you want.
So can I summon an undead?
You can.
Be right back. I gotta pee again.
And I'm doing a level. I'm gonna summon a level undead at level 2.
Well,
I didn't do it.
you're not summoning it at a level. Okay, so I see what you're saying. At a level 2. Never mind. Sorry.
And he'd be an undead level 4.
Undead level 4. Okay, so then I need to do.
Do I need to do this?
Yes, do.
I don't understand that.
What don't you understand?
Is he gonna eat my face?
You don't know. Where were you putting him at?
Where can I put him at? Like, what's the range of this? Hang on.
It says on the thing.
I'm looking commutates, dude.
Well, it says on the chat.
So he can go right here. It's a 500-foot telepathic. Holy shit.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't get away from you 500 feet, you're totally fine.
Okay.
All right, so you know that he has no skill powers.
Okay.
So you are controlling him. He is not turning on you.
Okay.
You're totally fine. He doesn't have spell casting. So suddenly there's a clawing its way up from the ground. You see an arm come up out of the ground and winch its way out, and this partially decayed body comes up.
All right. What I missed?
Ascalabus on a -8.
Has already done his one attack he gets.
You can still do a 5-foot step or a move action.
I'd like to move 5 feet,
Okay.
and I will stay there.
Okay. Orc 5 is winding his crossbow. Jack on a -10.
Not much I can do right now.
Okay, you want to do any movement or anything?
No, I think I'm good.
Kieran on a little -11.
I can't do anything.
You gonna move or you gonna stay where you're at?
No, I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay. Razul on a -15.
Razul's not doing anything but moving over a square. And then my little dude's gonna move.
Yep.
And he can move 34, which equals what?
34 for speed is.
Let me bring up the chart. I don't remember where it's at. Speed chart.
You got 34.
34, that means he can move squares.
5.
5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, fuckface.
All right. So Ascalabus on a -18. Now you are disengaged. You can actually move however far you want.
And he is going to be moving this way 7 spears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's what I'm doing.
Okay. So Razul on a -25.
Now can my fuckface attack?
Your fuckface can indeed attack on a negative 25.
Okay, fuck
Should
face is
attack.
attacking.
He should attack. So his attack is la 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 la. His AP is a 25. His DP is a 12.
So what do I need to roll? Just a 100?
100 and add 25.
And then we go plus 25.
That's pretty good. So I'm going to roll a defense. Oops. I got to move this over. So he is going to hit, and he does
Slash 2d10
plus
plus
4.
4.
Yep.
I see that. I got a crit, and then I got a fumble.
So he got a max dice and a min dice and plus 4. So he did 15 points of damage. So he goes, ouch. Orc number 4. He has his mace. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's kind of waiting right here. It's a good thing you guys don't have grenades. Kieran also on a 19.
It's new turn, new round.
New round. Start of a new one.
Okay. This guy right here, orc number 2.
Thwack.
Damn.
There we go.
Come on, first this.
All right, so minus
I'm gonna
11.
be back in 1 second.
All right. And Orc 4 already moved. Orc 1 screams in common, "Why you not leave? Why you make us do this?" Whack.
Who's the whack?
He's attacking Harvey. He's the only one that he can.
Or the monster. Or no, you're thinking that one. Never mind. Sorry.
Yes, this guy right here just attacked Harvey. So I'll wait for Harvey to come back and do his defense. He had to take the dog out.
I mean, he's clicking a button. It's the same random chance as if you did it.
I understand, but it's still better if the players do it.
I get it.
Because if he does something like fumbles, then it would be me that did it, not him.
True.
Guess who's back?
Guess who gets to roll a defense?
Back again. Harvey's back. Tell 5 friends.
Right.
And
Right.
Harvey is going to get hit.
Yeah, he is. Give me that bone daddy.
Let's see. This guy was only, this is number 1. He is 3d10 plus 2, so 22 points.
Booshta booshta.
Number 3 on an 11, which is this guy right here.
On the rough terrain.
On the rough terrain, which doesn't really do anything, turns at the undead thing and goes, "Gah!" and swings at it.
Okay. That's a 69. I get a
You get plus 12.
12. That's what I was looking at. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm not telling you what I'm adding to this guy.
It doesn't matter.
Awful hit. So he's going to hit him. So your undead is going to take, his ABS is minus 10, so he's only going to take 16, 18, so he's going to take 8.
So he's at 72 health.
Jack and Harvey both on a 10. So
Alright.
we'll do Harvey first.
Alright, gonna attack this boy.
All right. Holy shit. And that was with a 1. All right, so he's going to defend, maybe. Not even close. All right, so again with the battle axe. in
Right.
exactly the same place as you did the other guy. And it just opens him up, and things that are not supposed to see the light of day now see the light of day.
Stand down, fuckwits.
So Jack, then. There is still a guy right here, by the way, just so you know.
Right.
It's really hard to see, though.
Right. I guess. So I don't have a. I can't really do anything but move at this point. Or do we come all the way around?
Well, this is the.
Well, unfortunately, Harvey, I don't have any magic left from trying to.
Oh,
make
okay. I was
other-
gonna say because this is
Oh,
the start
man.
of a round. So, yeah, the priest ran out of spell points too. That's why he came up.
Yeah.
Roro Raggy.
Yeah.
What
That's
happened
so
to
we
you?
problematic.
Yeah.
You guys ran headlong into battle. I don't know what you want from me.
What's really funny about it is you guys you almost mirrored each other in spells. Heavenly
Right.
Shield. You did an attack while he healed himself, and
Right.
then you both did the fire.
I guess I'll move up a little closer so I can get within striking distance the next round.
All right. So show me where you move it to.
1, 2. I'll stop here.
Okay. So Orc
We based-
4,
Right.
this guy right here, takes a step forward and is going to attempt to brain Harvey. He
He's
just
on
took a
rough terrain.
5-foot step. It's probably not the best thing he's ever done, but
Right.
that's a good
Jesus.
hit. That's
Yeah.
a good hit.
Jesus.
Yep.
That's a good hit.
We're in problem.
It wasn't
We're
a
in
crit.
big problem.
It wasn't a crit. And I already said he had a mace, so he did 7 points of damage to you.
All right. Harvey's still up.
Don't forget to subtract your...
ABS.
Trust me, I
Yes.
never will.
And at the same time, Kieran goes.
Okay.
All
That's
right.
4, right?
This is 3. This is 4. 3 and 4.
Okay. I'm gonna try and shoot 4.
Okay.
Woof, woof, woof.
Holy shit, Snacks.
Somebody made up for last week.
So I think that Sam has... So this is what's going to be embarrassing about
Don't
it.
jinx me.
Let's see. So number 4, he's really hurt.
Yep.
So first off, what's going to do his minus 13, which actually, strangely enough, will do this. But because it's a critical strike in an armored foot, I want to see what else happens to it, just so you can see exactly. All right, so it's probably a good thing the hit points alone killed him because you stunned him for a little bit. He took a little bit of bleeding, so you shot him right through an artery in his foot, and he starts to bleed out. He clutches at his heel, and he falls down, and his eyes glaze over, and he doesn't move any longer. So he steps up, so the shaman steps up, hits Harvey, and then just gets skewered. That's not happy, joy for him. Razul on a 5.
Well, Razul's not doing nothing, but my dude can attack again because this is a new round, right?
Yes, it is.
So I'm gonna attack this dude right in front of me.
Okay, so go
And
ahead
that'd
and make
be
his
the-
roll. Oof. And he is going to do the damage.
Yeah, he's done. If he ain't done, he ain't happy.
So minus 19. Oh, So the undead reaches out and claws at him, and it rents huge divots of flesh into his arms and his body. He's still standing, but his eyes are looking around wildly, and he stumbles a little bit. You can tell he's almost out.
Okay.
Right.
On a 2, Ascalabus and Orc 1 is dead, so he's out of there.
The only one that should be alive is 3.
No, there's 2 alive. There's the guy
3 and
with
5. 3 and 5, who
Oh,
both
5,
go on a
shit.
1. So Ascalabus.
Ascalabus is over here eating an orange.
Okay. All right, so number 3 is going to attack the undead guy.
Okay.
Try me.
Coward.
Try me.
And he will hit the undead guy, unless you want to feel lucky.
Nope.
I didn't think you would. That would be a silly thing to do right now. So he's going to take 14 points of damage.
He is only going to take 4 points of damage.
He's going to take 4 points of damage.
So he's down to 68.
And number 5, goodness gracious, he sees him slaying everything. He sees her slaying everything. He sees this thing just.
Right.
So I need to make a roll here. He makes his mental strength roll, so he sticks to it.
Wow.
So he attacks the undead dude.
Okay.
It's the best thing for all of you, actually.
Right.
Did that
I don't
roll?
get the defend, so.
Yeah, he did roll. So I rolled a 78, no defense. He is just going to take it. He is going to take 3d10.
So he takes 6.
16, so he takes 6.
62. This guy's a tanky little fuck.
They are. They're very tanky. Jack on a 0 and Harvey on a 0.
Can I take
Alright.
a 5-foot step to attack the remaining orc that's up?
You can't. Well, the remaining combat orc, yes. So you move there. Yes.
Yep. Okay.
And Harvey could also attack.
So can I move past that guy, or does that no attack?
No, you would get attacked if you tried that.
Okay,
All right.
then go ahead, Jack. Attack him.
I forget what do I have to roll?
Just roll your
Yeah,
attack.
attack.
Oh, duh.
And since you're simultaneous, he's going to get 1 defense against both of you.
Mm.
There you go.
Holy shit balls.
Frickin' played.
All right, so his defense is not even close to that. So Harvey, roll your attack as well. Jesus
He's done.
Christ.
It's like
Oh my God.
Yikes.
Wow, and he only had 4 hit points left.
Wow. That sucks.
So Jack is using as a weapon,
Morning Star.
A Morning
40, 10
Star.
plus 2.
What the? Hold on a second. I just gotta. All right, I just got an email from the bank that was really
Sorry.
weird. I had to look at. No, don't worry about it. Okay, so yeah, that one's dead. He's more than dead. He's like super duper dead. There's a pile of bodies in front of you, and now I get to do another thing here. So D100, Orc 5. Oh God. So Karen, you get to go on a -1.
I don't think I can do anything else, can I?
You went on a 19 and a 9, so you have no more attacks. You can move, but you don't have any more attacks.
Well, I can't. Well, I mean, I guess I could move around them, huh?
Yeah, you can move around them. That's fine. Now these count as 2 steps, so you'd go 1, 2, 3. See what I'm saying? Because they're considered rough terrain.
Yeah. Okay. 2, 4. All right, I'm gonna move here. That's my cautious thing.
Okay, so you move 4. Razul on a -5 and the undead on a -5.
So I'm gonna step up 1, 2, 3, and this guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
He's coming for you, big
Ascalabus
boy.
on a -8.
Ascalabus is just going to move up around the corner here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Right by the stakes.
Yep.
Oh, Orc 5, you poor bastard.
Yeah.
He leaps off of the tower onto the stakes.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
He is going to take 2d10 from the fall and 2d10 from the stakes. So he's going to take 4d10.
Oof.
Yeah, he's done.
No?
Please. No, he might not be actually.
So he's laying on the stakes impaled,
He's impaled. He ain't going
groaning
anywhere.
in pain.
Oh my God.
Healer!
I don't
No,
know.
heal.
No.
We are not fucking healing
Me
him.
kill. Kill me. Me kill.
Oh my God. This is so
Understood.
wrong.
And we are
You
out of
cooperate.
initiative right now because he is not going to attack. So whatever you guys want to do right now, you can do.
Guys,
Just let him bleed.
no, that's so wrong.
You fought
I'd like to
brave.
take the
Not.
kindness and behead him.
It's
I
not
raised
wrong
my
at
axe
all.
up
I look.
To let him slowly
You may-
bleed to death, that's
Hang
not
on.
wrong.
Ascalabus
Calm down,
steps
calm
up
down, calm down.
and hits him with his axe or whatever Ascalabus
coup de
uses.
grace.
He has
Take
a
out the scimitar and I behead him.
Scimitar. Well, you try and behead him. You get close enough and you just start hacking at him, and he dies
Yeah.
pretty easily because he's like leaning
He's already
into it and
mostly
shit.
dead. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
He's pretty mostly
Can anybody
dead.
heal?
Nobody can heal anybody right now because we are fucking.
Fuck.
I
didn't
look at everybody. I'm
take-
like, I highly suggest that we retreat for now and lick our wounds.
Thing is, you say that. It's kind of one of them things you retreat and more come, or
Here's the problem, my good sir. I can't heal any of you. So if any of you go down, you're done.
you have first aid.
Not if they're dead.
Let's do first
is
aid
any
all
of us
around, and then we
dead?
continue on the mission.
Do you want to take the chance that this guy's strong enough to wipe one of us? You saw what happened to Harvey at the barricade.
What thing are you talking about? They're all dead.
We haven't met their leader yet, champ.
If
Yeah,
you
they all
leave,
seem
there's going
terrified
to be
of,
more
Bonebreaker.
here.
All right,
is all I'm
Then
saying.
you're going in on your own initiative. I'm not taking the chance that we get murdered by this guy.
Look, can anyone do first aid? I cannot.
I will do first aid on you. That is not a problem.
Okay.
I need first aid.
We all need first aid.
No, no, we don't.
Which is why he's the one who's rearing to go.
No,
Right.
no, I'm not.
All right, so Jack screws up on the first person. Who is that on? You're equal
Harvey.
distance from both of them. Okay, so you tried Harvey and failed. You could try Ascalabus.
Oh my!
Oh, God!
You fumbled.
So Ascalabus is dead, probably.
How many hit points did you have, Ascalabus?
1.
Oh, for fuck's sake, are you kidding?
All right.
Did he
Hail Mary
really
time.
just kill you?
Hang on. I have enough magic left for one heal.
Well, hold on a second.
You have to throw the fumble first.
Yeah, see what the fumble
Right.
did.
Oh, all right. So let me.
Jesus fuck! Oh god damn it!
Unluckiest. It's beautiful. It's not even my dice.
Right. How do I roll
Okay.
that?
I want you to read something. This is the first aid fumble. Okay.
Right.
Character does the absolute wrong thing and harms the target for another d6 hit points. Okay, now I don't freak out yet.
Okay.
Okay. This cannot kill the patient, but it can take him down to his lowest possible total.
Which is one.
So, right now you are at -3, and Ascalabus has a con of 55, so you could have gone to -5 and still lived. So you are alive, but you are now unconscious on the ground. So basically Jack walks up and goes, okay, let me try this. Poke, poke, poke. And you go, ow, motherfuck, donk.
No, I think he tried to bandage up the neck.
Yeah, he tried to put pressure on it. So you're not dead. You can't die from a fumble on a first aid.
Thank
But
God.
I'm
I
amazed
actually
at what
have
I can
that. It
live
says
through.
that in the document. Go,
It's
Dave.
amazing what you can live through, though.
That's exactly right.
Can I try healing him?
You can cast a healing spell on him, yes.
Okay. I only have enough for level 1.
Oh, well, at least he's not dead.
That's a really good level 1. So he was at -2, so now you're at 11.
I'm like, oh God, help me! And Naru's like, sorry, bro.
I let you
Okay,
try and do
I'm
it
gonna-
on your own, but you just didn't do it.
So are we
Right,
gonna,
you're not healing me like that ever again.
All right, I'm gonna call
That's a fair statement.
We're leaving.
are we gonna retreat back to the woods here and camp or?
We can set up camp
Ascalabus,
here.
you're our stealthy boy. You'll find us a spot to hide out for the night. We're gonna do a cold
Right. Well, what was?
Actually, probably the best person for that would be Kieran with Outdoor Survival. She would be the one that would be the most able to find a very well defensible position.
Okay.
So, Kieran, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh God.
How many times do I need to feel lucky for that?
6.
I don't have that.
I can throw 2 in.
I'll give you 4.
There you go.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
You're
so
like,
what we're
"Let's
going
go
to
this
do
way,
then
everybody.
is I am going to
Let's
roll
go
a
the other way."
percentile. So you find one that you figure is probably about 75% defensible.
Right.
So it's got one way they can come at you, if anything comes at you, and that's the best you've been able to scout out.
All right. Oh, let's do it, I guess.
Yeah,
So
we have to rest. I mean, me and fucking Jack are
Yeah.
about bone dry.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty much the only one who can stay up and do the watch, though.
Yep.
We all need healing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we have to make it really short watches.
No, I'll take it. It's fine.
I'll do a watch.
No, you need to rest.
He can only heal D4 or 4 hit points.
No, he will heal 2.
There you go. See.
He will heal 2 hit points because he never got magically or first aided.
So yeah, he can watch with you because it's gonna not matter.
I didn't take any damage, though, at all.
I didn't either. But
Yeah,
I
but
need
you
at
need
least
to recoup your
magic.
I need at least yeah.
Right.
I'm the only one who literally has no reason to
Yeah.
rest.
Kieran
So
can stay up if need be.
I've got the watch. Don't worry about it.
I just apologize profusely as I wrap the blanket around me.
I'm sorry. I was like, that's how it goes. And
So it would go.
even though it's 8:51, this is a good stopping point.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys can decide what you want to do from here. You've taken out the front gate guards. That was quite the interesting standoff.
It was.
It was a standoff.
It really was.
Philip broke
Because we
bad.
didn't want to do it.
Oh, I
Neither did
didn't know.
they.
Exactly.
Went back there and watched long enough.
Yeah, so that's where you're at.
And we don't know about the night yet, so.
Just say, so did we get our rest yet, Dave? Or
Yes, you make it to the next morning and nothing happens.
God dang, thank the Lord I have fucking.
Woo!
so we got our 4 for me because I was magically healed. I got 4 back.
Yes.
Cool.
Now, if you
Almost.
guys want to do, if you want to do anything today before you start out, I don't really want you to do that because we would forget by the next time.
Yeah.
Right.
So remember that you are hurt,
Right.
and this is where we're gonna end it. So
Oof. Oofta, oofta.
oofta
That
oofta
was-
is right.
Pretty brutal.
That was very brutal. Now you see what happens when people have the same weapons as you.
Right.
It's pretty much they were all about the same as us. Like,
Right.
except the
And we
crossbow
won,
dude.
so obviously we will always win.
Oh my god.
Until you don't.
Dragon Lich.
Hey, you didn't lose that fight.
Hey, if I had known that we
You never had
had,
a
There
fight to
wasn't a
begin
fight to lose.
Right.
if I knew that I had extra lives, 100 would have taken a swing at that lich.
And you would have had to have created a new character.
We got extra lives.
No, he would have just had a change of heart and closed the door and run away. All right, so
I gotta get going to bed.
good job, guys. It was interesting night. I liked it.
Night, everybody.
Different. Good night,
Good
Ben.
night.
Night,
Yeah.
guys.
Night, Harvey. Suppose I could
You
say
leaving
Ben.
too, Eric?
Yeah, I should probably get out of here.
All right,
All
bye.
right.
Night.
Good night.
I'm going to end the stream, but I'm staying on Discord. And bye, stream.